What's up, guys? We're normal. We're doing the Dancy Boss,
5,
whatever you want to call it.
4,
Are you going to the
3,
right away?
2,
Tanks?
1.
Oh man, we didn't set the tanks.
Hey, adds Dark Attendant is out. The Attendant is out. Nice. Back on Frida. Links are coming. Find your partner. This is recital. Find your partner. Same symbol above your head is what you're looking for.
Alright, let's go. 3, 2, 1, taunt. Go with Frida.
E-dubs is down.
Fucking awesome the
We're
DKs
gonna
have
push
double
this
taunt.
boss in 1%. We're gonna push the boss in 1%. Okay, go to your light. Go to your light marker. We're doing a dance.
All right, let's dance.
Just follow the mobs. Forward. Right. Left. There you go. Okay, back on Frida.
An extra flask while I'm at it.
Are those mobs not there on Mythic? Because that seems really easy.
They are there. That is.
I think on heroic it might be the arrow thing, or do they get rid of that mechanic?
Nope,
entirely?
they got rid of
Or
that.
change
That
your
is-
action bar.
Attendant is out.
Where's this
Attendant
boss
is out.
drop?
Switch to the attendant real quick and kill him.
Check out the loot here.
Okay.
First mask, crit mastery. Okay, nothing crazy.
Okay, I'm gonna taunt Frida.
Links, find your partner. Get to your partner, please. And then move. Don't get caught in the pools. Don't get caught in the pools.
I got caught in the pools.
Yeah, should I still stun?
Watch skull. Yes. Watch the pools. Okay. Let's stack up behind the boss here. Stack up behind the boss and bone your gun to darkness. Okay. Okay. Next, we are on Nick. We are on Nicholas next.
I wonder when I'm using my cooldowns here.
Jack, use your CD next.
Taunt in 3, 2, 1, taunt. Go with Nick.
What am I using my CD for?
Ads are out.
Grip these
Oh.
in, DKs.
Surely it doesn't mean
Links,
CD that.
it's coming out. Find your partner. Find your partner. Don't run over people if you get ran over.
Really far away. I could have moved faster.
Dodge the dancers.
There's a lot of these waiters up still.
Yep. Finish off the waiters. Ad is coming out.
I'm dead, I got fucked.
Mana
A
him, mana
wall of fucking dancers went at me.
Go ahead and wipe it up, guys. Go ahead and wipe it up.
Can we set the tanks as main tanks?
Where were you standing, Redick? Oh, don't stand there. It's. I think you should always stand near the edge. I think like taking the bosses like Moon and Star is much
Group
better
units
than like
tank.
Moon and Red. Or
Height.
something.
That's
Yeah, 3 of them as a straight line came right across this center area here and just like
Don't release.
rolled over me. I had nowhere to go.
Dread, did you die to standing in pools or?
Yeah, I had
Okay.
a thing covering the in my UI
No.
covering the chat bubble, so I couldn't see what I was or who my partner was. I had to move it.
It was me. I was on the opposite side of the room.
Oh, perfect.
I'm still in combat because of Vel. Alright, I'm out. I'm resing now.
let's see.
Coral,
Bill.
there is a portal as soon as you spawned that you should be able to take instead of
Jeeves
having to
is
run
still
the
up?
long way.
Use the Jeeves if you didn't come in with 100% repair.
Coral, did you find it?
I'm looking. I found it.
Nice.
Can you guys set up the tanks, please?
So the actual,
Yeah,
so
I'm doing it
the
now.
line that connects the two, it's not like you take damage from getting by that line. It's literally only like
Okay.
if you get hit by the circle, or
Let's
if you're
change that a
from
little
your
bit.
partner close to it.
Correct.
Toggle anchors.
Well,
Okay.
But
let
it's
me
not,
just
but
read
it's,
it.
it's not. But other people don't. Other people only get fucked if they get stand in the circle that you're.
Well,
So
if you're
while-
not, if you're not,
I think
part of
that's
it, you
good
don't
right
even see a
there.
line.
let me just read this.
Right, but you see the
While
poop.
you are more than 8 yards from your partner, you take 1,000 damage every half second. Which is, if you think about it, that's basically 2k DPS. You can stand away from your partner for the entire duration of the 8 seconds, and you will only take 16,000 damage. That's like half of our health pool. In
Alright, here we go.
addition, he will put a pool behind you every 0.5 seconds that does 9,000 damage.
Chat, how you guys
to
doing
anybody
tonight?
hit. So just think about that, okay? It's important to get out of the raid and away from people. It's better to take 16,000 damage and solo it for normal than it is to hit somebody else and everybody else
Got
with
a good amount of
9,000
crit,
damage.
and
And when the Dark Recital comes out,
verse.
more than likely one will be on melee, so people have to be mindful of that.
So theoretically, if you're a melee person, if your ranged person's on the opposite side of the room, don't even try to get to them. Just try to get away from the group. If you
like
wait to try to get to them.
like if you're a rogue, it's probably nice to like shadow step if you have it to or if you're a mage or a hunter, disengage blink.
Going
to
over to
try and
strats. I need
reduce damage
to
taken,
do
but
better job
yes,
watching the
no,
timers.
it's just
You do have to move though, right? Those blood
Yes,
drops drop
always
anyway.
move.
You have to be moving.
always be
Yeah,
moving.
I tried.
Should
to
we
never
say
stand
that
very
everybody
fast.
that is not part of the dance stand perfectly still and do not move, so
No.
that the other people just avoid you?
Because we're gonna be naturally stacked already.
There are people that are not part of the
so
dance?
Yeah, but what if one
It's
kinda
person
weird.
zigs and the other person zags? They walk over each other and they do 9,000 damage to each other.
If a person selected and another person stand on top of each other and happen to move in the same direction, neither will take damage besides the one person who has a link and will take like the small amount of damage from the
Oh,
link.
I'm retarded.
Mertuna, Flask, Naders,
What's up?
Flask, Baldo, Flask, Kurzath, please Flask.
I grabbed the second one. Who
Tiny
needs one?
beef, use shadow core oil.
I didn't even see you drop a cauldron.
Is there a cauldron?
There
Oh,
was
no,
a
it's
cauldron. Anyone that picked up 2 yoinked one from you, so whoever has an extra cauldron right now, cauldron
just
Flask,
traded
please
mine.
trade it.
Oh, Shackman has one. Who needs?
There's one for everyone, not
Yeah.
2 for half of us.
So
I picked
somebody
one
else
up during the dance because it was still up.
Naders is the only one without one. If someone has a flask, they can give.
I got one.
Okay, Shaq, I heard nothing that you said, and I hope it's not important because we're polling. Go ahead, Tanks. If it's important, let Taint know.
Here we
Check
go.
You're going first. First
4,
cooldown.
3,
Don't just revival
2.
monk.
1.
Attendant is coming out in 1 second. Okay, attendant is out. Switch to it.
Who's Slappy Boys over there? On the wrong one.
Skull's minion is on Stavos.
Oh.
Watch out for these pools. Watch out for these pools. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Taunt
Nice
in
job.
3, 2, 1. Taunt.
Boss transitions at 5%.
I guess this is me.
We could probably just keep our own for that whole thing still.
Okay, enter your light. Find your light.
That was terrible.
Cool.
No one's taking damage
Where
now.
the hell is it? Mine is so far.
Find your steps.
It's 5, I believe, right?
Back to the left.
Oh, this boss, yeah.
Taking it back. Okay,
We
last
dance.
one, going forward. As soon as you get your 4-stack buff, you can leave.
Dude, I like Dark Aura bad, like, huge.
I didn't even have a light. I don't know if that's a bug or what.
Let's get Taints up. You definitely
Taint,
have
it
a light.
probably spawned near you and you were already in it. And therefore you just ran around looking for it, but it had already been absorbed.
Well,
I hate having
to.
I hate having no Shadow Priest because I have
Yep.
to burn
Kill the
2,000 mana to
attendant, kill
buff.
the attendant.
Jake, you're next. Then Brelix. These two if we need to.
I'm just gonna keep this guy until Frida's dead skull.
Use the AMZs in the darkness, please.
Shadow coming, ready to move.
Recital, move. Everybody move. Everybody move. Good. Good. Nice job, Jake. That's good. That was
I
good.
think I fucked you.
Fine. That's fine.
Please don't book it
Okay.
away from your partner. I'm gonna hit
and
there.
Beautiful. We are on Nick now. We are
Okay,
on
let's
Nick.
swap. Swap right now.
Okay, the ad is coming out. Ads, waiters.
Go on this guy.
If we can get DK grips, that would be great. Just on cooldown, go ahead and grip them. And you can
Rip 'em
go
and
ahead
rip 'em.
Yep. Just drag Nick around to all the waiters. Links, links, links. You're gonna get partnered. Go ahead and move, move. Don't. Nobody should be standing still. Nobody should be standing in the pools. Nice. Okay, dances. Just get out of the middle. This is like where we don't want to be.
There's
There's a waiter on the other boss.
Yep. Don't worry about the waiter. It'll die eventually. Watch out
Lead over
for
to
the
skull.
dancers. Attendant
train
is
quick.
up. Switch to the attendant. Stack on Nick, everybody, and we're gonna darkness here. No, actually,
Skull at taunt in 3,
Hold on,
2,
we're fine.
1, taunt.
in 1 second we're phasing. In 1 second we're
Oh,
phasing.
that hit
Oh, that
everyone.
hurt. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We'll have plenty of time to heal up. Get into the light. Good wind rush. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Dance. Forward.
I think I'm a
forward.
Venthier.
Left.
Left.
Back. Right. Nice job.
Big heals on Mucho. And Brillix.
We're good. Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Drag Nick to the waiters. Try and grip him in as much as you can, guys.
Yikes,
Bring
that
up
salvation. It was a
pieces.
really bad salvation.
You can link melee if you think that they need it in this phase.
Rank about these this waiter, one waiter.
Like, he called for my cooldown, but it like no one was taking damage, and I was just trying to figure out, like, do I cooldown here? Like, what do I do?
Okay. We have
I want to get it on
Nick.
cooldown, though.
The attendant is coming out. Switch to the attendant.
Find your partner.
Find your partner. Find your partner. Stack behind Nick and Dread AMZ. Watch out for that guy. Watch out for this guy. He's right in the middle of all of us. That was a good link. And we're back 0
Taunt
stacks.
this guy
Okay.
off me as soon as you
Get
can.
away from the dancers. Just get away from the dancers. We're on Stav.
Waiters all back here.
Let's go
Okay,
ahead and
grip
bring
him
the
in,
boss
bring
back.
him in.
Links.
Provide Louis
Dark
music.
Recital. Dark
I'm topping
Recital.
him.
Use
Joe,
it.
don't
Yeah,
run
yeah.
away.
I did.
Don't get hit by the red pools. It's the most important thing here. Don't get hit by the red pools. Okay, Dancing Fools. Ad is coming out. Get ready to switch to it as soon as we see it. Where is it? There it is. Lust. Everybody hard switch to this. Hard switch. We need to kill
Everyone
the ad.
stack on the ad. This is the only safe
This
spot
is
in the entire
cooldownable.
floor.
Darkness is. Keep going. We keep going. We keep going.
We got the recital.
Get a DPS up.
Whatever that was.
With a line because
Links. Don't go in the red pools.
Brillix, use your trank when it's up.
Get behind the boss, everybody. Next to the
Go
ball.
to the side of the bus.
Yeah, to the side. Skull AMZ. Oh wait, no, we're good. Okay, get to your light if you can.
To the left. Take it back now, y'all.
All right.
Forward. Back.
Back.
If we do this right, you will get a haste buff. And we need this haste buff to help kill that other attendant. With a bunch of DPS dead, it may be harder. So if you have cooldowns, please save them. The
Can't
Dancing
body.
Fools is in 10 seconds.
That was my salve. Oh, my salve's off.
Don't be in
cooldown.
front or behind the
Recital.
tank.
Dodge the pools. We dodge these pools. Okay. Now Dancing Fools should be coming down any second. Yes, Dancing Fools. Okay, pull the boss to the middle. And let's find the Dancing Fool. Find him. Over here. Skull.
Don't stand on us if you have the red blobs.
Tank, you need to be
wow.
moving.
I can't, I got cocooned.
Can
Your
you
battle
take
red?
this boss? No. Can you solo tank this?
He
Oh
can
my
he
God.
can solo tank it.
Okay, then we.
He does
we
have
keep
3
going.
stacks, so he might need extra.
You want me to taunt for one of them?
Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep
It's
moving.
the
Can I
dash.
pop stacks off?
Yeah, you can taunt and then pull him off to the side, and all he has to do is miss one dash, I think.
Get behind the boss and AMZ. Get behind the boss and AMZ.
Side
Can I
of
pop stacks off?
The next dash
I
is
don't
gonna
know.
kill Skull.
Oh, we can't get him up, can we?
No.
No.
400k
20 stacks.
damage.
Defensive stance time.
300k.
Just keep moving around.
That's right.
300. Okay. A lot of people died in the one dancing fool that I called out. There
That's
is
Holy Priest and
time.
Keys today.
Darker Side
You were
is
surprised?
what
In a good or
killed
bad
lot
way?
of us. Okay. Yes, the area will.
Can
get
one rogue
fucked
do it?
really quickly, but you don't need
Can
to
one
be
rogue do it?
in the safe
200k?
zone until the certain timer.
Ugh.
Like everybody should be running a weak aura that tells you like when it's no longer safe. There's a time while Dark Recital is happening.
I feel like there's
couple
probably a weak
seconds
aura pack
after
for
that
this
ends, you then have time to get
raid
into
that I haven't
the
gotten
safe
yet.
zone. So that
Oh,
means that
release.
if you have Dark Recital, you basically want
that
to
last one
not
was super
get
good.
inside the zone because that's where everybody is standing.
The last cell.
During that time, I would still like to have at least a Darkness and an AMC and Link if we have it available, so that or if people mess up, we just have mass damage reduction.
I was trying to save Link for that, but
Yeah.
we had Dark Recital and a mad pack of people, so I popped it earlier.
Yep, just something to remember is that at each 50% of the boss, we lose the stacks, and so like when a boss has 10% until we start phase, like that's the time where you can, you call for a cooldown, call for AMC, which is on a 2-minute cooldown, a Darkness, Frank something.
I
think
randomly
we should be
gave
saving
Oz
damage
power
reduction
infusion,
once
and he's like,
until-
dude, it was the perfect
until
timing.
we're, needing them. Okay, we got this boss to 300k on the 3rd guy. We can kill him with this pull. And remember, if you get Dark Recital, get away from people and try.
Where's
and
my
get to
little,
your-
dude, these
try and
oils
get
are
to your
so
partner
weak sauce.
to reduce your damage taken. It's still 1k damage every half second, so it's still a lot of damage. Especially
How's
with
my,
all the other
my
damage coming
DPS? Okay.
Skull, so I'm just gonna tank both until they disappear, and then we'll swap.
Okay.
And then you'll tank both until we kill Frida.
Yogi.
I think my details name is pretty good for this fight.
Buffy the Vamp. Nice. Okay. Everyone's ready on tanks.
Go. Got 20
5,
palm stacks out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Try and not pull early.
Heal across the room.
Attendant. Attendant is up. Let's switch to the attendant real quick. Okay. Back on Frida. Link's coming out. Get to your partner or get away. Just don't drop pools. Careful with pools. It's fine. This is fine. This is good. Well done. Good job. That was really good, guys. We're 5% away from phasing.
We'll get that on cooldown.
Okay. Find your light. Find your light. All the dancers, right? Back.
Oh, fake out. You see that?
Left. Right. Okay. Back on we go.
Okay.
Oh no.
A mile away from the boss.
Same dude. I'm in the back.
As soon as you get your 4th stack, you can start making moves to get back.
Yep. We're gonna get the attendant here. Okay, switch to the attendant.
Jake, use yours next.
Save yours for recital.
Okay.
After recital, we're gonna drop a Dreads AMZ behind the boss. Watch out for recital. Dread, go ahead and AMZ behind the boss. Everybody get in this if you can. We should be fine on healing. And we're dropping stacks now. Beautiful. Okay, we are on Nick.
Let's swap up. Swap after my. Never mind. Get away from Strauss. Stravos is gonna do his thing.
Okay, let's start getting DK grips. Pull them onto the food. Okay, the Waltz of Blood, which is the guys coming down and doing that stupid little pattern, is coming down any second. Links are happening now. Find your partner, get out of melee. Get out of melee, dodge all these. Okay, here comes the dance. Just find a safe spot away from them. We can be near the edge where they jump off the stage. There's none there. This is good. Attendant is coming out.
2 stack skull. Okay, swap now.
Okay, just switch to the attendant.
Get away from Stavos.
Can we get a grip on that waiter? Okay. Okay, Nick. Let's kill Nick. No. We're pushing right now. We're fine. Okay, get to your light.
That was easy. How are we doing on south? 5 minutes on south.
Mechanic.
Yep. Oh, and this is the better version of it. This was stupid as fuck in beta.
Didn't you used to have a partner you had to dance with and press like up, down, left,
Yes. Yes.
Yep.
You actually had a UI change. You hopped in a vehicle. And like had to push buttons that just popped up in the middle of your screen. We're on Nick. Okay, we got waiters coming around. Go ahead and DK grip them as you can. Nice.
Relix your neck.
I'm gonna just hold this guy until that guy's dead.
AMC behind the boss.
Beautiful's up.
That's fine.
Attendant running at you.
Get out of this and kill the attendant. Kill the attendant. Just focus on living and then we'll kill the attendant after. Nice. Good job living. Okay, let's finish off Nick.
You want a darkness on this one or?
No. We're pushing in 1 second. All damage goes away. Okay. Last guy.
Who wants PI?
Oh, hold it. Hold it.
Remember, stand beside him, not
Hold it for the
in
head.
front or behind. Not in
Hold
front
it
or
for
behind of this
dancing.
guy.
Links. Waiters. Can we pull guys on the waiters? Or pull the boss?
God.
Dodge all
A ton
these.
of people just got hit by that. I need you to take its skull. I'm taking 400% damage.
Dancing fools. You are.
Oh!
Shit. Nobody has cooldowns. Go ahead and bone.
Right here.
Kill it.
Mark with skull.
Ready to move, also ready to move.
Yep.
Yeah, move if you're marked.
Darkness,
Move if you're marked.
tiny
Get
rally.
the fuck out.
Got dark.
Healers up.
Stand in the middle here. Yep. This is fine. We have one more. Get swag up.
Yep.
This is fine. Demonic darkness behind the boss.
I need to drop my stack skull, so I'm.
Oh shit! Get out!
Move. Haunted.
Healing tide when it's up.
Watch Dread.
Run
Dread.
again.
Death strike. Okay. All of our stacks dropped. Find your light.
But don't stand behind the boss this time.
Shaq, is that a healing cooldown you have up?
Yes.
Okay.
He is him. Tide's coming
Back.
up in 10 seconds.
Yep.
And
Left.
Trank's open.
Yeah, I see. Okay, right. And we'll have both AMZs. I see.
IV on too.
I'm just gonna die. I didn't have a light. It's just giving me wrong moves
Okay,
over and over again.
You're fine.
We got him.
You're alive.
Okay. If you have cooldowns, please save them for the dancing fool in 5 seconds. We're going to need them.
Remember, don't stand.
Dark
In
Recital. Dark Recital, find your partner. This is fine.
People just walking right in front of them.
Yep. Nice job. Okay. Find the partner. Dread, you're gonna AMZ on the guy. We're killing the ad. Wherever it is. Kill the ad.
Tuna, drop your healing tide.
Shoot.
Yep, drop it.
Oh,
drop it.
sorry, take him back. Go. Ugh.
Kill him, kill him, kill him. 3 seconds. Okay, stand in the middle. Nice, this is much better, much better. Okay, stay stacked behind the boss. Scully, you're gonna AMZ.
Alright.
Now. Just do it now.
Move out.
Yep. Live what you can, live what you can.
I'm tranking.
Yes, drink. Watch out for the idiots coming down from the sky.
How do you know they're idiots?
I moved to the middle of the room.
No, he's just dead.
Good job.
Easy.
Dude, I hate this fight. I hate it.
Yes. Dark Recital
You enjoy healing and raid so far?
is a terrible
I'm used to
I
DPSing.
got Dark Recital on that last one and just spun around.
Dude,
the
look at that.
melee
Look at
guy
that
and killed
healer
like
deeps
3
right there. That holy
yeah,
deeps.
we need to.
622.
If you get Dark Recital, as I said, during Dancing Fool, there is time to get away. Let Recital finish, and then get into the safe spot. If people lived, we don't have to fear about like whether or not we're gonna hit the timer.
What is it with verse mastery gear?
We're going back into the portal.
The
one
oh,
we were in
nice. Got the
before,
shadow one.
and we will be heading to Hungering Destroyer.
Crit mastery, verse mastery. I mean,
Is that one that we did on Tuesday?
eye level.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's the
I
one
was just
before Ender
confused.
one.
Is Petrie switching?
That is up
Paint
to everybody
switching?
if they want to switch. You can use this other portal here on the left. This will bring us back to Huntsman. Yes, if you have killed it and have a
Excuse me.
similar geared class, you can bring it, but you are more than welcome to stick around on the same class. Be careful pulling these rats. They do have a disease, so we want to make sure.
Alright,
the
so we can now
tanks
get rid
pull
of
it
both
off.
the 184
Dispel the diseases on cooldown. If you have a
pants.
disease,
Where am I going?
dispel
Am I going the right way?
medic.
I'm guessing I go through this blood mirror here.
Jesus Christ.
I'm enjoying holy.
Jeez,
I enjoy
boy.
playing holy when it's like a
It
big
is
raid.
painful. Okay, and
Gotta
then
fix
we
something
jump
real quick.
over this. Yep.
Holy just pumps, dude.
More rats. Take them. Everybody just jump down. We're not gonna fight them up here. Yep. Hold them off to the side where you're at. Watch him.
Drop down.
Okay, kite them.
With all these rats.
Zach, you don't have enough stacks. Get more.
Yeah, right.
Jesus.
It's a little
It's
painful.
not enjoyable.
No, it is not. Tonto has enough stacks. Bye, Tonto.
2 seconds left. 1 kill.
Never heals.
It's too much.
No
Asking for too
heals
much.
for literally
Present.
7 seconds.
Plate boots are up for roll. Anyone that hasn't had the chance to roll on them. Make
Oh,
sure
where? I
that you're
didn't even
looking at the
see.
stats and that they're not total trash for you before you roll on them.
Yeah. Trash stats, no mastery.
No mastery, but that haste though.
Yeah, I can't wear anything without mastery.
Oh, I
these
can't-
days.
The next two I can't get loot off of.
And I'd be replacing crit verse. Like, I mean,
Let's
come
get the
on.
summon.
And we're at 7 of
Anyone
10.
else?
The 2 worst.
I leveled up PvP boots just to have the island.
Whoa, hello.
I saw 3 people roll on that item. Petrie, Fenway, Naders, Tiny 4.
Dread.
I rolled, but I lost already.
I gave it to Naders. He had the 90.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good.
I also snag a summon, please.
Yes.
Since people have asked, I don't know what happened to the log right there. It is live logging, it just didn't show up. So I restarted it.
Good.
So
I should
I
have it
just
on.
Don't know that one's gonna show up.
I think
sure
a
why.
couple people want to
Same
get
with us.
Council blood out of their mind. Or
Mine
not.
showed up for live log.
Yeah, I never wanted
Did
to
it?
fight again.
You should link yourself to the guild so it and the log show automatically shows up for us.
Yeah.
Fuck this.
Holy
trash.
feels a little clunky for like trash though.
Taint, to answer your question
For now, I just
about
linked
the
it.
leg sweep. So it's enemies affected by leg sweep do 5% less damage, but they're affected by leg sweep for the entire stun duration, so the 5 seconds kicks in after leg sweep falls off.
That's legit.
Okay. We did this on Tuesday. What we did does not necessarily scale well. We get another portal down and summon the last couple people who are trailing behind or lost, like Tonto. So what we are going to do is we are going to have the boss on red. What did I want to do?
I need a summon, please.
Actually, yeah. The melee are going to be... No, actually, we'll put you guys over there. The melee are going to be over by purple. Okay. And the range will be loosed, stacked around green and yellow. Basically, the big mechanic on this that like is going to be hard to control, this is a control fight, is called glutinous miasma. And basically, it
Glutinous
will put a
miasma.
small circle on you, you will take damage,
That sounds
and
fun.
the only way to get healed is to leech it from a nearby ally. You will need 2 allies
Chad,
near
I'm
you.
so excited to
When
do
we have
keys.
glutinous
I did
miasma and all of
3
the range are loosely
Theater of
stacked
Pain
here,
7s
you will
earlier
basically
today.
want to form a Venn diagram with all the other
Whoa!
people who have it themselves.
Thanks, man.
So
Appreciate it. Good
you
luck.
never want to leech
Good
from
luck, Charm, for
somebody
next
else
few
who
bosses.
also has it.
See those fat holy heals. I'll do my
but
best,
you wanna
dude.
be leeching
I
from
feel
your
like
allies. You will be taking 3,000 damage every 1.5 seconds.
Oh, by the
You will
way,
be leeching
there should be a
1,700
membership
damage from
option
each
for only
ally.
$2.
So the math adds
And you
up
get all
that
the
need 2
all the
allies
emotes.
to never die.
Appreciate
and
that, man.
I
That's
would
my
save
first
your
super chat ever.
defensives for when we have
The
to
man.
spread. The big other mechanics we have to pay attention to is
I don't really know how. Hold on.
consume. When consume comes out,
See how it
the
works.
whole raid will run to skull marker that I just dropped on us, so it is a sizable distance. Let's get a warlock gauge
got-
between here and the
Oh,
boss.
wait. It's kind of cool. They let
we
you
will drop
add.
things like darkness.
They let you add 4,
AMZs,
which is pretty
rallies,
sweet.
things to help keep the raid alive. The
Anyway,
other
Twitch.
big thing will
Twitch
two
only
big
lets you do
things,
like
two more
1 or
things
2
will be
to
volatile
start out.
ejection. It'll put an arrow above a couple people's heads.
Probably listen to him
When that
explain this.
happens, I have set it up.
I'm-
Melee are on
I
purple,
think I know what I'm
ranged
doing.
are on green, yellow, and the tanks will be standing on blue.
First ever
So
member.
there's this entire half of the
Thanks,
boss,
man.
this area
Too nice,
on
too-
the moon side. That is
Yeah, I might hit you up for
basically
the
free.
week
You
or
are
pack.
ranged, you
Although
shift to the
I'm
right,
pretty sure
you
someone.
are-
Whoa.
Run out. Way to go, demonic. If you're
What is
melee,
parapet?
you'll just shift to the left.
That's
Damn it.
oh.
Demonic, that's why we can't have nice things.
Oh my god, dude. Okay.
I
one
thought he
last-
was gonna
one last
pull that trash
mechanic
there.
we have to pay attention to. Expunge. Everybody gets
I
a
gotta work on
circle
the
around
supporter
you, the size
badges,
of the
though.
circle. At the end of the cast,
Just have the
you
default
do
ones for now.
10,000 damage to yourself and nearby people. The size of the circle.
Yeah,
is
I think you're
increased
right.
based on your
Disc would
amount
be
of
really
missing
good for
health.
this fight. I just don't want to disc
you
with 30
basically want
people.
to
Like I
have
think
high
that'd just be a
health.
disaster. Although Grizz is gonna
And,
disc.
Yeah. You can like put it off to the side.
Oops.
Basically, it's just something to help the melee.
Oh, he's
get
Shadow.
from where they're standing to where we're at.
Man,
Yeah,
why do people
we'll just
come in
go
and
with
get to
that
do the
for
fun
now.
roll?
Do I need to drop a codex?
Second one was amazing. So that was actually when I got a
No. And let's
a
drop
friend of
one
mine
feast
screenshotted that
for people that
in
need
in raid. Like that's actually I got an Azrai piece off of I forget
As
what boss
opposed to
now.
2 feasts.
opposed to.
And then she went back and found that screenshot and made that into an emoji
Shut up.
in our
Bone
old
and
guild
Neighbors
Discord.
Eat. If anyone has an extra
And those two
flask,
cat
Shiz
ones
needs
are
it.
actually my 2 cats, Allie and Layla.
What marker do you want to set, Zach? Did you say blue or did you say
Blue.
purple?
You guys are at blue.
For those that
Okay.
brought alts, there isn't a cauldron for that character, so use
Correct.
a flask if you have one.
We are lusting on pull on this boss. This is a control fight. Focus on surviving, doing your Venn diagrams.
Skull is
first?
first tank, Mr. X Skull.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Lust.
Skull, do you remember how many stacks
Okay,
were
little
spawned
Venn
on?
diagrams.
think we did
Venn
like 2 or
diagrams. Stay
3.
stacked. Stay stacked. You want to stay with the group, but just form, but not stacked on other people with a leech. So do a soft spread. There you go. There you go. You want 2 other people in your circle.
This is a disaster.
It's like that's 2. Yeah, I think that's good.
Okay. Here comes some raid damage for the healers. Okay. New people are getting picked. Respread. Respread.
Tiny stay stacked.
Perfect.
Yeah, I just wanted to get
Yep.
bigger.
Okay. Spread out. mass spread, mass spread, mass spread. Nobody else in your circle. Okay, stack
I'm at
up
8
again for the
stack
people
skull.
that need to leech. Stack up again for the people that need to leech.
Do you want me to call it, or is that tank aura thing telling you?
I like this is just weird.
No,
If
it's
you're
not showing
targeted,
up.
get
It's
towards
like
moon.
no-
If you're targeted, get towards moon.
Damage going out?
I can
Oh, there
watch
was
if you
damage
have a
there.
Stack count. We were just doing two
Back range
two
back
overwhelms last time.
together.
2 overwhelms?
Get a couple of muchos circle.
Yep. Okay, keep going.
What do you like? 6, 7? What do you want?
Spread.
Spread out.
I don't know. Wherever you feel comfortable.
Okay, and now stack up again for the leech. Ranged, you want to be over
I
by the green.
feel like
and
there was
yellow
another.
marker. Everywhere over by moon is for people that need to drop.
You don't want
their
too many people
volatile
leeching.
ejection. Okay, get to skull. Get to skull. Dread darkness, bone, do things. Martuna, do things. Stack up, guys. Stay stacked. Want to leech off each other.
Oh right.
Still okay. Now we'll move back. Bring the boss back to where he was.
I feel like my frame
Range
rate's
your
not
back
the
on
hottest
green and
here.
Yellow marker.
Dodge.
Dodge these, volatile. Okay.
I need some buddies.
He hasn't even hit me yet.
You want to? Okay.
Okay. There we go.
People.
I'll just him for funsies. My face when I got my 203 bis. Oh, nice, dude. Bis ring.
Spread.
203 bis ring. So is that out of a 10?
Okay, stack up again.
Either
It's gonna
Plague
be leech
Fall
back
or
on
Theater?
people that need it. Okay. Go, volatile
Lasers get out to
ejection.
the side.
Yep, laser people. Nice. Good job. We're doing a
Alright,
good
I'm just
job
gonna
leeching
DPS here.
guys. Good job. Okay, couple raid damage. Raid damage. Okay, new people are picked. Reorganize. Spread. Spread.
Woo!
Okay, and now stack back up so we can leech again. Do some nice Venn diagrams. Okay, we're gonna have volatile ejections coming out here shortly.
Curzeth, watch out, Curzeth, watch out.
Oh god.
Easy.
Okay, stack up. Consume, back on skull marker. Demonic, drop your thing. Tiny rally. Taint, nice. I like that a lot. Okay. And now go back.
Jeez, dude, this frame rate, man.
Okay, range back up where you were so we can leech off of each other again. Volatile ejections.
What a meme fight, dude.
Nice. Okay, move away. Oh, no. Is Expunge coming out?
Not yet.
Thought it. I fucking.
Good bait.
None of my timers are, like, working correctly.
Yeah,
It's
they're
really annoying.
not this.
I have to call things as it comes out, which means a 2-second delay. And everything. Okay, now we run. Spread.
I got a big though.
Watch.
What do I have a big one?
Grab your healing tide if you haven't already too.
Woo, someone get on me.
Okay, stack up. Range
Oh, I'm
stack
good.
back up. Range stack it back up so we can leech each other.
Got a
Never mind.
bubble.
Okay, Dread Ball Donators. Nice job. The two people that died, it looks like it's G and Fenway. I think
So,
it's double
targeted me-
volatile.
Yeah, he targeted me with beam and volatile immediately. Is that just like
The
unlucky?
stupid fight.
Like the two.
I mean, I guess
volatiles.
it'll probably be interesting on
Yeah,
Mythic.
so like the move out line and
Or even
the
heroic.
volatile explosion simultaneously were put on.
Those
me.
are the same thing.
Got the fat loots.
So yeah, and it
Oh, you got the-
looks here, like you.
We got the weaponing.
both
Oh,
got
nice.
hit by two of
Rest
them.
Shaman is so good on this boss. Oh yeah.
Taking one will do about 6,000 damage. The second one, you take like
I mean,
500% increased damage.
I think-
so in that situation, you just got hit by the other person's or another person's. You know, cause
Yeah,
you
I
were
wasn't like
really
really
Male
trying
helm
that hard there.
available for roll hunters
Holy
and
just-
shamans.
I was mostly just
If
DPSing.
you already killed this boss on
At the end.
Tuesday, you cannot roll.
That is true. Fuck. Man.
Fuck you, Kurzeth. Oh shit, Brad.
That was really well done, guys. We pulled that in one. That was a lot better than I thought it would be.
I think I know Radic was
Now
talking
this
about it, but that
one. This
definitely
one is
scaled a lot easier
fun.
with
Yes. Well, I think.
How
I mean, technically it was 2 pulls.
My
you
control
know.
key's broken.
You're welcome, guys.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What
we
took
have
away
7
the
down.
flawless victory,
Well,
Demonic.
okay. I killed this with a 13-person group on
Okay. So
on Tuesday,
this one
but so we
is
have
a
to
lot
kill
like
that one, but then we have
Council in the
3
fact
left.
that there are a lot of abilities, but not
So
all
this
of them
current
are
raid has
relevant.
killed 6 out of 10,
We're gonna see
but
a couple
I've
here.
killed
So one of them is a
7
tank one,
so far.
basically slams the tank, puts a
So
debuff.
I won't
At
get any
rank
loot off
3,
this
the
one.
tanks have to run away from the raid.
This was a
They see
really
this next
challenging
window.
fight
There's a soak mechanic that Bell is handling in
on
the
a
back.
13-person
The
raid,
vial
but
is
30
thrown,
people has been like
and it
trivial.
needs to be soaked by one person. It does not
Oh,
need to be
appreciate
more
it.
than one person. It is a flat damage amount for each person hit. So there's no benefit to having 2, but if you're unsure
sorry.
if the other person will get it,
Try Shadow
step
Precinct,
your
it's
ass
fun.
in.
My guild dropped 4 bosses
rank
yesterday.
2 of that
Yeah, I was
mechanic,
main
you will leave a
spec
pool
Shadow
on the
last year
ground,
up until
and
they
at
needed
rank 3,
a disc
the
priest
vial
for
will hit the
N'Zoth.
ground and then bounce,
And
we will
then
see a
I'm the
second
only priest.
soak
Okay, so
set
these are
soak.
these are
So
2
it'll be
alts
2
that are
and
coming
then
in
2.
for this particular boss, but I'm the only
For the
priest in the
next
raid, so
set of
I'm generally going to be disc.
what are these containers?
Going holy just because it's
The one we are seeing
easy
here
mode.
is called Concentrated Anima. You get picked like this, you run it up next to the boss. At the end of the 10 seconds, an ad will come out of there.
Do not run on top of melee.
Do not run on top of melee. The other mechanic we're seeing here is what we're calling links. 3 people get beamed and multiple orbs will pop up. The 3 people have to work together to run the link through all of the orbs. Not stand on the orbs. You don't want to stand on the orbs. You want to use the link between the players to cut through the orbs.
really good healing trick in theater.
Okay.
Yeah, and
On each trinket?
technically, yes.
Yep. Okay, let me keep going. At rank 2 of this
Why do I have a
anima,
marker?
of this
Oh.
container, you'll see here Jenny, he got rooted. So that means that when it is at above 33%, it is rooted. Tanks pull it onto the manifesto. There will be an ad that has to come out. It will.
Oh,
if
that's
tank
such
is
a
not nearby, it will
such a
melee
poor
the person.
Tubbins and Gubbins position.
And then that's basically it. Things happen at high
Yeah, it's got the
levels.
shadow one.
I will be draining.
Yeah, all the
containers.
priest ones are the very end of the raid. What's up with
the
that?
container switch, I have learned.
It's kind of lame.
That the containers switch after.
The holy
each
one
of
I think is off the
100
last one,
seconds,
yeah.
i.e. it has
And then
filled
this
up
is like the
entire
disc.
way.
This is like
Or
one of the best all-around
when the
ones,
boss hits a
and it's really good for
25%
disc and keys.
threshold.
And you got
So what we're
the
going to do
disc
is
one
we're not
here,
going to
and
lust
then the
on
shadow one. So
pull.
last 4.
We're going to lust when the 4th container starts, maybe a couple seconds after, because I'm tracking people's cooldowns, and so we may delay it like 15-20 seconds so we can get a better damage oomph, and that should help us not be hitting the enrage timer. So when we start that 4th container, yeah, and that will let people know that if the boss is at like 28% or something, and your big cooldown, your 3-minute cooldown is just coming up.
You're trying to
may
get the
wanna
Prow
hold
Warrior
it
one? Is that
for,
the one out of
20 seconds. I am gonna put a tome thing.
Is that one of the
down because
heroic
somebody
ones?
asked me to.
I know there are people that need it off the
Because,
world
like,
boss,
if one
but the world
person
boss
needs
that's
a
not out
respect
this week, so
tome,
like they have to wait.
Putting a 10,000
And then I know that a
codex
lot of people
down
have been.
instead of 1,000 tome from the auction house is
it's
kind of
already done.
yikes.
A
I
lot
know,
of
I'm just
people
saying,
have
like,
been.
we
Okay,
should
Shadow
check
Priest
and
one
see
next
if,
Sunday.
Like 2 or 3 people just need tomes.
Yeah,
that's, like,
it's,
a third the cost of putting a
I don't know if I'm
codex
gonna make
down
it.
every boss.
I don't know if I'm gonna do.
You should just hearth out.
Because we don't want people to hearth and then have to resummon, and that takes too much time.
I kind of want to make all of them.
Just
Do I make them at 190?
Yeah, but people's loading screens. Okay.
I was
anybody
gonna
have
do
any
like the
questions?
Sun Priestess
We'll
one.
generally try to
I wish
tank-
I could make 10,000 gold.
I
in
was
5
thinking about doing
seconds.
the Sun Priestess one and then use it for all content, get it to 235 and use it for everything.
We'll generally try.
Now
and
I'm not
tank
so
the
sure.
boss
I'm
in
not
the
very good at using
center.
my power infusion.
As the soaks are happening, there will be pools that will slowly reduce the amount of space.
The name of it is
If
the
you
wall.
have an ad, try and
That's yikes.
you can bring it
Disc Priest
next
with
to the
Trinket from
boss.
theater is really good.
Please try
Let me
and
check that
drop
up.
it on the center side of the boss. So for instance, if the boss is being tanked on Moon, drop it on the orange side compared to dropping it on red. I mean on the purple side.
Oh, this thing? I think
so
someone
that
gave it
the
to me.
Ad is generally in the center, and then after the ad spawn, we will pull it in.
Maybe it was
I
a
think
different.
with
No,
this
no.
size,
There's a different.
We will get
different trinket
people
someone
with
gave me.
the ads. I'm not sure.
Oh, I did get
know
the
on heroic 30-man they were,
apparitions
but
eye
if
level
we do, then
200
we
out
wanna
of the
form
7
like a
I
little
ran. So
Venn
that's kind of
diagram where one person goes
cool, I guess.
orange, one person red, and the boss is on.
Oh yeah,
along those
I think I
lines.
told you, but I finished Theater Pain and I
Anybody
got a
have any
ring,
questions?
And I was like,
will be
yes,
doing
but I
all
got
the
this
draining,
verse mastery
so
one,
don't
not the
worry
crit
about
haze one.
that. Healers,
Or
when I drain something,
not the crit haze one.
I will get
I mean,
the individual dot and the
it's
raid
still better than
that
what I had,
takes
so I'm
some
using it.
additional
But
damage.
it was
Don't
still.
be afraid to use things like AMZ's.
I was just like,
Darkness, and the fuck. What are you guys? Shadow Priest things.
oh, it's the wall because it shield wall applies to all party members at 50% power. So it's basically like the talent from Diablo.
Remember, we are not lusting on pull.
Blue vial.
The lusting makes me feel
Oh
good.
right.
4,
Oh, I see. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
4.5 minutes.
2, 1.
Want him in the middle again?
Yeah, just bring him out to the middle.
Could have said that.
Okay,
Soaks.
Soaks. There are 2 of them. 1 person in each. Nice.
Links.
Links. So there are
3
3
people
orbs.
cut those.
Yep, the 3 people that get picked. Go
Also,
ahead and
yeah.
use the link.
You also don't want to get hit by the lion. It does damage
Yep.
to you.
Perfect. Everybody, hope you watched them. That was really good cutting, guys. Good cutting, good cutting. Okay.
Yeah, well, you know, I did it on
Boss is
Monday and
going
screwed
to
up once.
transition here. Okay, Ghost stand next to him. Everybody else get out of
Don't
Ghost
be in the
circle.
red circle.
Don't be in the red circle. Okay. Let me
Soaks,
get this.
soaks.
Yep, soaks. I got this one.
Swap to add.
Swapping to the ad. I'm going to start draining the first container healers. It is draining.
Go ahead, it's easier when you want check.
Yep. You can
That's
drain
my
big.
second.
Links shortly.
Links are coming out. If you get picked, you will get knocked back, and
Moving
then
the boss a little.
go ahead. Somebody go.
Oh, perfect Tubbins and
Try not
Gubbins
to
right
get
there.
cut by the laser beam. It does a fuck ton of damage.
If
good.
you're in the
Guys are
middle,
good.
just
Take
stay in
your
the
time.
middle.
Yeah, if you're in the
Nice.
middle, you're fine.
So
Soaks.
1 person. It doesn't split damage, so only 1 needs to be in it.
Good. All good. Okay.
Oh,
I'm gonna
and
drain
it
this
leaves
herd.
poop now. The circles leave poop, so be careful.
Yep, they will leave poop until the boss hits 50%. Okay, another soaks are coming out. 1 person in each. Nice.
They'll
This
leave
will a
poop, so
pool.
get out right away.
Move. Go ahead and move. Okay, I'm coming next
Get
to
close
you.
to the boss.
Yeah, I'm gonna go right
Don't be
here.
in the circle. Get out of
How
that
are
circle.
people doing on mana?
That's my 2.
Okay, links are coming out.
Swap to add. Add does a lot of AoE.
Okay, we're gonna be pushing here.
Good job on the links, guys. Pro.
Well done, well done. This is going really good. We're at 50%. Okay, we're on to the 3rd chest. Go ahead and dread AMZ on the boss. I'm draining the 2nd one.
Soaks.
Soaks. This will bounce and leave a pool. There's going to be a 2nd set of
New
soaks. Hit
soaks.
those.
Different people.
They
Zach,
can be same people.
Zach, talk about the Mario thing with the links. How they do a beam in a circle around.
Oh, cutters.
People just see it, I guess. People
Yeah,
see
yeah,
it.
you guys will see it. You'll just have to dodge it. I'm going to wait. Okay. Skull, dark.
Cutters.
Thing on the boss.
It's gonna be links.
Brelix, you're gonna want to drink here, if you can. You got picked.
I dropped the darkness before I
Yep.
get picked.
I got it.
Okay. Perfect.
Near boss side, near boss.
New ads.
Near
Yep.
boss, right beside boss. Get out of the circle though. Everyone.
Stay right there.
Absolutely.
Perfect. Soaks. Soaks.
Switch to add.
1 soak. Perfect. Okay. I'm gonna drain this 4th one last time
I'll hem
for a
it.
couple ticks. Okay. Hold. We're going to lust in 15 seconds.
Cut that. Someone's not cutting. Someone's dead.
They died, so that's. They can res them, maybe Oz.
Res?
As the person.
Oz needs to be res.
Can't you just make it bigger?
Yeah,
Can't
try and
move.
use angles to get the 3 guys.
There you
Yeah,
go.
1 person died.
Soaks, 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 soaks. Leave Jake dead.
As if I can finish the fight at 100% mana. That's my goal.
Okay, I'm draining the 2nd one. Demonic Darkness. Tiny rally.
Cut it,
Okay,
guys.
cut it. Focus on cutting. Focus on doing the cutting.
You don't have
Nice.
to run into the orb.
Yep. We think we got the kill, guys.
That was
Soaks, hit
fast.
these soaks. Yep, hit these soaks.
99% mana.
Ed.
Nice.
Is loot a thing in here? I'm not quite sure.
So on a 20
Ask
man,
Kurzap.
on a 20 man, there are 3 pieces of loot. So when we mythic raid, there will be 3. I think on a 30, it goes up to maybe 5 pieces of loot. What do we get? We got, and conduits obviously don't count. There's a doorway here, everybody. The moon doorway. Follow this. We are gonna go do sludge. Wow, we have been doing really
Sludge
well.
Fist. Yeah, I was just kind of chilling. I mean, I didn't really
Yeah.
care. I didn't really care about pumping the meters, and
Pretty neat.
I'm gonna go back and look at the
Sludge,
mana consumption. I was at like,
Um,
I was getting ready to pump if I
changes-
needed to. Though.
Please go back to your main.
I don't know.
if
You
you're
have to
on
find
LSU,
something to
wish
do for fun
stay
when you're
making
overhealing the
that
fight.
character.
I think like
Um,
people have gotten a little bit of gear the last few days, and
the
the scaling.
damage
We
changes
can
that they
probably be
made,
for healing it.
increasing, making it harder for healers. I think that affects
Hidden wall.
normal, right? That wasn't.
Bro,
just-
Sorry, let
hey,
me
but
catch
Diagon
up.
Alley.
Okay, you were saying Theater of
Diagonally.
Pain.
What are you
There's a
talking
vial. Oh, this thing. Binding Spectral.
Okay.
Diagonally.
There is no chain slam here. Nice.
I thought someone like offered
Okay,
that to
there's
me in
gonna
a
be
run.
little bit of RP, wait
Maybe
for
I'm thinking of
sludge
everyone.
to drop down. Pick up the quest if you haven't already. Sludge
Oh
Fist
yeah, we
is
were actually
the
talking about
skip
this.
guide.
I think
So,
the 30% of damage dealt is only for one
kill
person,
the
right?
Sludge Fist 4 times. You can
On
then just-
normal.
or heroic, depending on which. Oh well,
Those
they're
are
two
two
separate
Oh,
ones.
Rendell.
Yeah, they're
they're
two
two
separate
separate
quests.
Gotta say hi to Rendell.
Yeah, they are.
And Mythic will be another quest. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Nice thing about now is like we can actually start to get purple
That was two.
mats.
Will we get everybody back in here? Do you
So
want
let me explain. Okay. There's an explanation here. It's better than it looks.
Okay.
Sludge Fist. This guy's
so-
fairly straightforward, I believe. I think this is just a tight.
The right shade of blue.
DPS
By
check.
the way, Baldo has the best details in name. There is only one correct shade of blue right now.
And it's not mage.
It is not mage, and they know it.
I started with the wrong shade of blue, but apparently I'm the
50
right
shades of nerfed.
The
50
way
shades
you're
of
playing
That's a
it
good
is
name.
the best way to play blue.
Okay. So here's what we're going to do. Let me quickly explain this boss on normal. So tanks always stand next to each other. Melee is the next closest target within 5 yards. So stay near each other when he's meleeing. They increased the enrage, so he will enrage at 30% instead of 20%.
Man.
That was a recent change that they made in the past week. The other things that we will care about is chain links.
Is he watching?
So marks 2 players, and after
It's single target
a
as long
certain
as
amount of
said
time,
said
if they are
enemies only
more than
damaging
12
one
yards
player.
apart, they die.
You put on a
It's as simple
boss or
as
an enemy
that.
who's
So
doing
if you
raid
get
player
a mark
damage
on your
effects.
head,
Apply all
stay there.
all
It's gonna
players?
be really simple because all of the range will be stacked over here on orange
Wait.
to start, and the melee will be.
So like that dog that like as he
what
walks
is it
does damage to everyone in the raid, it'll
The melee
do
will
5,000
be
to every
pretty
person in the
much
raid?
Over on red, and
That's
the boss
broken.
will be pretty much where he is, and the.
That's nuts. So it
tanks
triggers
will
off
be
of
on
like
orange just through the new
it's
one.
almost kind of
So,
like
tanks on
atonement.
orange, melee on red.
It's like reverse atonement for the boss.
Range on purple, with hopefully the healers. If you want to come out across the wall, that's fine.
Oh man.
We're doing this simply because when we get
Tested
to higher
it?
difficulties,
Yeah, I
already
can imagine that just being
repositioning for
insane.
Something like this will help
Wow.
us, and so it's good that we set good habits now. At 100 energy, he will pick a random person and then charge at them. There are 4 columns here. You
Wow.
want to put a column in between you. The first one we will destroy will be this green column, and then we will do the blue column. So if he picks a melee, if he picks a ranged, he'll be standing.
Sludge Fist. I
generally
think
where he
doesn't this
is.
guy like drop
Put
good
him
stuff?
in between you.
Pretty sure he does.
And then he will take increased damage for 12 seconds.
Never
he
mind.
does this.
I guess
every
I was just
minute.
thinking of this.
So if your cooldowns line up on a minute,
The chest piece
it's best to go ahead
and the shoulder piece are where we
use
want off
them at
these two,
that
right?
moment. We will be lusting on the 4th one, which means we are lusting at the 4th pillar. So General idea is if you are a 2-minute cooldown class, you can use it on pull at the 2-minute mark and at the 4-minute. If you have 1-minute cooldowns, use them on pull and then every minute. If you are a 3-minute class, the general consensus is use it a minute in because you will having rolling battle buffs in already, and then use it again at the 4-minute mark. Our damage will ramp up slowly near the end, and so his percentage does not matter at the beginning here. Yeah, we'll drop a cauldron right before we pull this guy.
So you ran for maximum HPS output, then since you have downtime, you use the
one
trinket
other
when
thing
AoE damage
that
is coming in
we-
after
couple other
expires.
things,
Yeah, I think like you have to perfectly
Destructive
time it,
Stomp,
right?
He inflicts a big AoE to 20. Just get away from him. Fuck it, you'll see it. And then Falling Rumble. We do not control the location of this from what I have seen. It basically is a rumble. It's based on proximity. This is for tanks. It's based on proximity to Sludge Fist.
I've been paying attention at all. How does this fight go?
Basically, where he is, we will watch.
Might get nerfed
to,
and abuse it for
like,
now.
slowly work, and so you want to keep him as far to the edge as you can, and then after we destroy a pillar, you want to tank him around where the pillar was destroyed, and then we'll move every minute. It'll slowly be his area. The soft enrage is the room filling up, and then there is an enrage at 30%, and then there's a hard enrage at the what is it? 1, 2, 3. I think the 5-minute mark, technically. Yeah, 5-minute mark when he will have his energy back up and he won't have a column to run into, and he just runs into the wall and kills us. Rumble was, yeah. Okay, that's crumbling. That's just a slow dot that you guys have to deal with. So it fucking sucks to be you. I believe each time he runs into a pillar, he does.
Have it on my shaman as well.
On normal, he does 16,000 physical damage to
Nice.
all players. So
yeah,
as
I do
he
want to
is
see that.
charging, everybody besides the selected player, we will want to stack up next to
yeah, I can see that being super
where
good
he
at
is.
melee
So for
plus as well.
instance, when we are selecting the first pillar, we will want to melee can pre-position next to this column, range stack.
So
here, and
our
we will
druid right
use
now, by the
things
way,
like
is
a rally,
he was
and
just on
things
his
like a
shaman,
darkness,
and he's
and
telling me
whatever else we
in
want to
messages
use to
how
help
much
reduce
more
that
chill
damage,
shaman
'cause it
healing
will
is.
bring
in
us
raid.
to half health. Any questions? Let's drop
Like
this
it
last
sounds
cauldron.
broken. I agree with you, but at the same time,
Did
that's the
anybody
only effect that
die?
the trinket does. You know,
Yeah.
we're getting no
Do you
other
guys
secondary
have
effect from
personal
it.
food for the 3 people
Oh,
that
so, I'm
died?
sorry. Someone asked about the LVI. So,
Yes. Okay. We'll
Sure
just-
under
do.
toggle anchors,
Go ahead and
it's
use, oh, yeah,
main target
use
frames.
switch back. You're fine.
This is
Under
also
unit
kind of
frames,
blind
group
pull.
units, tank,
Yeah. It's
enable.
also blind pull. There is
For,
a
for
cauldron.
the
And someone told
for
me.
aiming hateful.
So I was
gaze
talking
at
about it in my
the
video,
pillar,
and
the
someone
tank
mentioned that
mechanic, is
in
it like him
in my video
facing
comments, they're
me,
like, if you
facing
right
the
click it, it'll
pillar?
bring up the
It's
settings
a
for it.
random player mechanic, and it actually generally does not pick the tank.
So under gear got 6 bosses
So
down. Nice.
do
nice.
they have? So when he picks
On Huntsman,
someone,
I
do they
used-
have to be
yeah,
on
Huntsman
the other side of a pillar,
4 times,
or
it was
just
like
point
the-
him at the pillar?
Put the
That's what I was
pillar
thinking.
between
Huntsman, when like
you
the
and the boss.
And then
that
everyone
one guy
else
that
get
whenever
out
he
of-
moves, he does raid white
Everybody
healing
else get out of the
or raid white
charge.
damage.
So range, you will want to
That looks
start
like we
over
have
here.
a-
You can actually start on the purple. You'll just straight up and then when it comes time to do the first stack.
Yeah, so it's
we'll
just
all
LVI.
simply
It's the
be
first
on
time that I've
yellow.
used it.
It's as
I used to
simple
have
as
it down
that.
here,
Melee will
but
come to yellow, purple come to yellow.
so the only reason I'm
so
really
that
using it is
except for the
because
one person
the
who was being
30-person raid
charged.
group, the 2 tanks are here,
So
and that's like
range
super
can stack.
awkward.
Melee, you can
In
start
the in
where
the
we're
20
standing, and then just run
in
straight
my
at the
20
boss
player
if you
frames,
want.
it's like lined up better, and they're right here, and like
tanks
the frames
probably
are
from
bigger,
the
so like it's a little bit
side.
easier for me.
Let's just give this
But-
a blind pull. We will lust at the
And then this is their
4 minute mark on
target.
the 4th pillar. You guys have an idea of when to use your cooldowns. One last ready check for pull.
I wasn't paying attention at all. I watched the video on this,
So
but I don't remember it very well.
I'm gonna be main tanking because its physical damage dealt to me is doubled onto Skull, and I'm the better physical damage mitigation tank. So
Okay.
we're thinking it'll be less overall damage.
Free pull, can I return my game real quick?
Shaq, you're only gonna get 1 salve on this fight since it's like less
Nah,
than
dude.
5 minutes.
Okay.
So-
Holy shit.
I'll
Yeah,
go
I'll
grab
just let
the
you
wall
call
real
it,
quick,
Tank.
and I'll show you how to mitigate
So
physical damage.
for healers, each time he charges a pillar, you will want something, and you know the
You
timing
really
of
would use
those
it.
every
He's
minute,
thinking about
starting at a minute
he's
into
thinking
the
about
fight.
just hard switching. Because the other thing is like our group
And-
doesn't have a lust,
And then there will be
so he's
Colossal
the
Wars,
same
which
guy
will
that
knock everybody
heals our
back,
Mythic Plus group.
and that will do about
And he's
12,000
thinking about
damage,
switching.
and
We have a
those
battle res
happen
because we have a Unholy
every
Decay.
X duration into the fight.
And then we have a Monk
I
tank,
don't have timers on those.
Neon Shadow,
I can if
and we have a Rogue.
fail this boss.
Are you allowed to convince it?
You'll just want to heal.
100%.
100%.
refresher poisons.
Although I think you might already be convinced.
Yeah. Well done, everybody with the poison trinket. Okay, one last raid check and then we pull. Boom,
Have a weak
boom,
orb
boom.
if you want that.
All the
I hate that you have to click them off of your buffs to reapply them.
Yeah, I feel like a rogue.
I don't know what
we are
train they're talking
already
about.
on tanks. Remember, we lust on the 4th pillar.
Why are the tanks over there?
So misdirects on me.
Yep, on D,
5,
on the monk.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh man!
Nice. Good start, good start. Give you guys something to do. Okay, generally find the person with the arrow. Find the other person that you're connected to.
I fucked that up. I'm retarded.
Yes, we know, but it's okay. We'll keep going on without you. You are connected to this person for the next minute.
So what can we not do again?
Run away
More
from
than
your
7
partner.
yards.
Okay.
As you can see.
30 seconds left.
Dude, just do it like
Someone
Nazoth,
runs
deer
up.
form, and just yeet them.
We'll just stand here. It's 8 yards, so you all know how long 8 yards is. We've been playing. Charge is gonna happen here.
I think it's 16 on normal.
It says 8 on normal.
I'm just like watching, I'm like, ooh, pretty lights.
12 breaks it.
Hit on Redick.
Oh, it is on Redick?
Yeah.
I don't think you have to get behind it, dude.
Okay,
He's not
here we
gonna
go.
stop.
2 damage. 1 minute coolies.
The hell happened to you, half of you guys?
They all got hit. Every time he hits one pillar, we go to half health.
There's the rock thing falling down right behind him. It's hard to see.
Yep, and watch out for the rumble. Where's my
Hey,
partner?
bud.
Naders, you
So am I
remember
okay
Nader?
standing here? Do you want me to move him, Zach?
Is this harder?
If you want to go back towards the wall, the bench behind you, go ahead and do that.
Who the fuck was my partner?
Yeah, Nader's is mine.
Yeah,
Charge
charge
in,
in,
right
charge
here.
in, charge in.
Oh man.
Watch out.
Somebody
for the
charge in
rumble.
and kill me?
Oh,
Charge
you're
in.
Why?
Charging in heroically is like a death sentence.
Guys,
Oh
watch
my
out.
God.
Guys, stop talking. Watch out for the falling rumble. If you have a red animation on your screen, you are standing in rumble. It is incredibly hard to see because it is a terrible animation by Blizzard, but you can basically see little raindrops coming down. So right now, Brillix, you are standing in some. There it is. Okay.
Who's my
I guess
partner?
It only picks tanks. Okay.
Shiz.
That's a nice, interesting.
Get soul stone on someone, Warlock. I don't have a soul stone.
It's a short run back. Okay.
Tubbins and Gubbins.
And increase DPS here. Chains are broken. Get Radic up. Just get him
Oh!
up.
Do you want me to fix that?
Yes.
That was unfortunate.
Why?
Why not? It's just so
I
we
don't
can
want to be
further-
alive right now.
Yeah, you tell him, Radic.
This shit is even this.
I guess I'm a rage character.
I'm working with you.
Nah, it's because I'm
I'm
melee.
getting you there, buddy.
Move out. Move out. Okay, watch out.
We
for
got
falling
this. We
rumble.
totally got this.
Yeah, I think his smash broke one of our pillars.
Yes. So you, after each time he runs into a pillar,
We got
you
this,
need to
guys.
pull him towards the wall. So after this pull, I will mark where you guys will.
This rumble stuff is kind of crappy.
Okay. Now we can go ahead and wipe it
Oh,
off.
what a great animation that is.
Yes, this falling rumble. If you all look around, it is
That killed me.
incredibly terrible and hard to see, but it is what it is. Okay.
Instead of my healing charts,
So,
my
I guess
fights.
If we're going to hit the columns in that order, then we will do.
Animation needs to be fixed ASAP. We had 2 lights.
So,
Yeah, it was.
If range
So,
can
like,
get paired with a melee.
The problem
you
is,
run
like,
into
right there, the problem was
Should
my
just be
partner, I don't think,
for, like, things,
saw
but
it for a little
since
while. I
I'm
mean, I think,
not
like, at the end,
melee.
he was.
Okay.
Sorry, Dread. I thought I was.
But in the
before.
beginning,
Okay.
Andrew on that last one. I think
So
it's
thank
definitely
you.
definitely pretty bad though.
Tanks, What are we thinking is the order we kill it? I just marked all the columns. Do you guys want to do blue, skull, moon, then green? I think
Feels like
it
there's
would
nothing
be
to heal in
better
this fight.
If we did like green, then blue, then skull, then moon.
It's whatever you want, dude.
Okay,
That's fine.
then we'll do green. So what you're gonna do is you're going to try and tank him closer to red. Well, yeah, I guess pull them there. If you guys wanted to stand actually like over there, actually no, you
Where's
need
the
to keep
10
them.
out of 10
You
paying
tank 'em
attention?
there. Tank him there. Have him charge into the green pillar so that we all can stack. And
Ooh,
then
this is gonna
after
take a little
you are
while.
done with that, pull him back over so that like sort of where he is, so that you are away from
What are
the
the
blue
units here?
pillar
Kilobytes?
when he does his like big smash on the ground, and then you'll charge blue. After that, you'll pull him back a little bit towards orange.
Can't be megs.
And then charging the last one
Maybe it's
after the
kilobytes
third
and it's 30
pillar.
megs.
You guys can go back.
Stream
towards, like, the
choppy
bench
because
back
I'm downloading
there,
a
and then
Weeper.
finish this last one, and we should then have orange after we have killed the fourth pillar. If you guys are following, I'll just mark it as we go.
I think Blizzard like runs
Does
some
this take
like
longer
malicious
if, like,
code
the
checks on this or
connection
whatever.
to the person is shit?
I don't know why it takes like it should transfer
if you
way
die,
faster.
yes, the fight will take longer.
No, I'm talking about the weak aura package.
It'll probably just take a long time in general.
If
It's weird.
multiple
a
people are
pretty big-
downloading it,
If you're
it'll
down, yes.
wreck it.
I can't click it. I think my LVI's all up.
Yes, if multiple
Yeah.
people are downloading from Taint or Oz, if 15 people just clicked on Taint, then it will take a minute.
A minute.
There's another option.
Or you
Zach,
can.
we were gonna.
Petrie, to answer the question, yes. I had recklessness up for the second one.
Zach, we were gonna test
Technology in 2020.
Skull tanking main tank one pull, unless you think that's.
Look at me
a terrible idea.
complaining, right? That like someone else in the
Particular
world is
problem.
linking me
If-
this like super complex piece of code that's
Can
gonna help
the
me in this
damage
fight,
he
and I'm
takes
like,
from your
oh
connection
man,
does
it's so slow.
that increases healing of Death Strike, or is it only direct?
I hope I think we're gonna come in and do heroic on like Saturday
I
or
have
something.
No idea, dude.
Saturday or Sunday.
Well, you didn't heal very much, so I'm assuming you didn't have the opportunity to death strike much.
No, I was Death Strike on
But
cooldown. I just
gear's
didn't
coming
take that much
along.
damage.
The problem is like
So I'm
we're at the
wondering if
point
you're
where
main
itemization
tanking
is
and
really
I'm
bad. You know.
taking the
I'm back down to
absorb, if you
12%
can't just,
haste
like,
and
full
shadow,
heal
which
yourself
is
every time he does the
awful.
big smash on you.
And you take
I
130
guess, but like, why? Are we just trying to save healer mana or something?
No, I'm just so our damage profile was we healed jointly for 2.3. I was dead for a bit, but 2.3k healing total, and the damage was 5.8k per second. So let's give it a go, swapping it around and just see if your healing is way higher and our damage taken jointly is less.
Go to bed. Have a good night, man. Thanks again
And I won't
for the super
shoot
chat
torpedo in.
and I want to say subscribing, but
He
becoming a member,
messages me,
first
"Don't just
member,
fly in."
founder.
I immediately flew in.
Sorry, mine's not downloaded yet.
The feast
Oh,
is gone.
I'm just gonna
feast
eat
is
personal.
gone.
I'll just eat
Okay.
personal.
The feast has 35
Bone,
uses,
eat.
so if you guys are eating more than once, it's a little awkward.
Wait, we're not supposed to spam click on it?
No,
Exactly.
you're not. It has limited
Oh.
uses.
Zach, you think this is like a 4.5 minute fight, maybe?
Based on our DPS.
Yeah, man, have a good
this will be
night.
Like a 403.
Love the Holy Priest
If
Week,
people
or
make mistakes, it'll be like a 4.5.
you can add a
So use your
dispel
pots
magic
on
tracker.
last with plus.
I can,
Yes.
but also I can show you how to
Yes,
do
yes,
it
yes. This
if
is
you
a
want.
one-pot fight, 100%.
Because that's the thing is like,
Are you going in from that side,
marijuana.
Skull?
I've never found a
Yeah,
weaker
Zach
that's
said
like
something about
perfectly
hanging
what
out
I
on
like
red
from
and
someone else.
smashing Green
But
and-
if
No,
you,
that's for melee. Yeah, the first.
basically,
the first column
all you
guys
would
will run
do-
to charge into will be green, but still tank in the same spot as you did.
Alright.
Do
so
you need a
you
Warlock
basically just
aid?
like grab something
Nah, I
else
should have soul shape. It should be okay.
and you right click and
Okay.
go to duplicate, and then
Okay,
all you change
let's
is
go ahead.
the trigger
G demonic
and the
checking.
load.
3 ready?
Mr. X.
I'm not ready yet.
Not ready.
I'm at 27 out of 30.
Okay.
Did you guys
Start
all
your
download
download
from
from
me?
Taint, or did you do
Yeah.
Swag? Because Swag
It-
is 100 times faster.
In the future, we should just share the link to the weak aura in our Discord and have people go download it directly.
Yeah,
so
it's
that
my
we know
fault.
in the future.
I didn't realize
I think
9
people
were
downloading
gonna
from me
come
is
in.
giving me
Yeah.
drop frames.
When I
Jeez.
was downloading off of Taint, it was doing like 100, 150, 200. Yours is going so much quicker.
Well, there's probably 30 people.
Much
that
better
use ours.
internet.
Yeah.
Yeah, Taint's internet is
Superior.
dog shit.
Okay.
All right.
Get the FBI to hook you up.
All right, buddy.
Did
Shaq's ready.
anybody log
Here.
the council fight, or did we miss that one?
Yeah.
There's
no,
logging.
Barracks did.
Are you linked?
Posted
to...
it in Discord.
The first one I posted in Discord, but now it's linked to the guild.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Yes, I'm playing Holy because everything that Holy does scales up.
Demonic's ready.
So all your
Shack.
cooldowns hit all 30 people.
G.
25,000.
And it's also like
Goro.
healing 30
30
people is
you
like
guys?
kind of a disaster.
G's
Like there's
ready.
just so many
Goro,
frames.
Shack.
30.
Koro's
ready.
ready. Shack.
Ready.
Okay. On tanks.
So that's why I've got. It's
Dark
so much
Skull.
more chill. It's easier when you're learning the fights
Holy
too
Priest
because
is doing
Holy is so
well.
reactive.
4,
You don't have to
All these
think,
fights.
oh, there's damage coming in 20 seconds, so I have to start my ramp now. It's more like, oh, someone just took damage. Let me click them. You know.
Okay. Find your link. Find your link. Stand next to your link. Well done.
I was back behind there.
Yeah, that was not the right place to stand, Barrack. Let's get Taint up.
Using my soul stone. Wait, why wasn't
I'm
Barrack
not
with
charging
everybody
I
else?
it.
really don't like having a Shadow Priest in the raid, or I don't like not having a Shadow Priest.
You did not make it out in time.
I think I'm with you, Jake, here.
Yeah, you got stomped on. Clash of Roar. Okay.
Charge incoming.
Okay, everybody stack up on the tree, Brilix. Bone, you're going to darkness under the tree.
Holy
Darkness.
shit, we're in melee.
Haters, you got stuck, didn't you?
Ooh,
Doesn't
that was
just fucking kill everyone? You guys are
They-
standing right there.
They should not be there. We had a very deep
Standing on the
conversation
tree.
about this. Why was any of the melee standing there? And don't say because I thought you were going to go to the blue pillar. Because we sat here and we talked about which pillar they're going to.
Tonto.
oh,
Okay, move.
that was cheat death.
Roll. Let's move a little bit more.
You see that? I don't know if you guys saw that, but
Just remember that if your screen has red on the outside from Blizzard, you are currently standing in Rumble.
I Guardian Spirited him right as it procced.
Jack, do the next.
Okay.
Melee and ranged, you will guys be going to purple when we do the next charge.
I feel like it's a bad
Next
place
charge
for
will be
Salve.
happening shortly here.
Still doing some healing.
Demonic, you will be darknessing on the purple marker. Okay, go ahead and go there now, everybody. Darkness on purple. Watch out for the charge. Look at that. Nobody's in the way. You get some damage on him. Watch out for the falling rock. Get some free damage.
Can everyone not stand
There's a
where
bunch
I
of
do
people on poop.
when he charges?
Okay. And then pull the boss towards as far to the wall as you can. Okay.
Where's my person?
Jack.
Where's
right
my
around the outside of your screen.
Oh,
is-
your tree
Go ahead
was
and
hiding.
wipe it up, everybody. Go ahead and stand in rubble.
I don't have a soul stone, Warlocks.
Yep, it's fine. The respawn's right here. We just run up the stairs.
Yeah, Taint, with your tree model, it's really hard to set arrow.
Yeah.
My bad.
I was like, oh man, where's my partner?
It's just like literally just like paranoia.
Yep.
Yes. Yes. Just like paranoia. Okay, alright, just go.
Then we're waiting.
The rebel spawns when
Shit.
the. when
Fully in a
the ground
nutshell,
world
missing
blow up.
HP, I
Wherever
got you.
they hit is
Exactly.
where rebels
Exactly.
stay, so I mean, if
Correct.
you saw one, just
Yeah, I'm actually like not even
where
that
it is.
focused on
Stay for
healing
the
right
rest of
now.
the fight.
I'm
Yeah.
just trying to watch the mechanics and everything better.
haters, you got stuck in one of those, didn't
So
you?
like when I have to do this as discipline, I can.
I don't even know what the fuck
I
happened.
think
right
like
there.
I think you just
I think you-
spirit
I think
shell
you
those
went to
charges
rebel
as
and then
discipline.
I moved away.
It seems
Yeah,
like that would be the ideal play.
moved into it, and then I noticed that I moved into it, and then I tried to move out. But yeah, I did get stuck. That's right. I got fucking seed for like
Feast.
2 or 3 seconds or
Piece is
something.
down. Everybody eat at once, please.
That's annoying that if you
once again,
spam
we'll
click
be
it, like it
charging
should be,
green. All you
it should be like the
half
same.
dozen
If the
melees
same
that got
person clicks it
trampled.
again,
Um,
it doesn't use a charge.
Zach, why doesn't everyone stand with me behind the pillar? Because I don't think I take any damage there, do I?
yes,
We
you
don't
do.
take any damage
You're just
either
a
if we don't
tank.
get hit.
No,
DPS
when he
downtime?
hits the column, the raid takes damage.
Okay.
Yeah, like
You
full.
as a tank literally just shrug it off. It's physical damage that's hitting for 16k. You're probably gonna notice the
Would
same
Holy be a
split, but,
good
like,
first healer?
6K.
I think Holy is a very good first healer. I only have a lot of experience with 3 healers, right? I play Resto Druid,
Hey, Zach, question.
Disc Priest, and Holy Priest.
So when we get chained here, since
I would-
Melee's up there and we're here,
yeah.
why doesn't when
If you
just
know you
finish
want to be a
chains come out,
healer,
you kind of just move to the
the
middle?
thing I like about Priest is you have 2
regroup,
healing specs.
and then you know where you're going.
So
far I have
like I know a lot of
seen
people
melee
that
get linked
play
with
Shadow
melee
Priest and they
range
only play
range.
Shadow,
Has anybody seen
and that's cool if you like Shadow, but you're also
Only whenever there were not
you know
enough
you have
melee.
2 healing specs
Only
and
when
1
there are
damage
not enough.
spec,
So
so
if
you have no
you're a
flexibility
ranged,
there, right?
no,
So I think
all
Holy
you do is
Priest,
just stay stacked
I would
for
try
range.
them. You know, you can do like the
Well,
trial
the first time
character
we
thing,
did it, I could have sworn I got
and watch like a
uh,
bunch of different
paired
guides
with
because
Dark and got killed immediately.
they have very different play styles, and so it all depends on what you like.
Also,
Like in
the
in
damage doesn't
keys,
kick in immediately.
like
You have,
discipline
like, that
just
grace
feels
period.
so good in
Yes, you have
keys
time to
to
get to
me.
your target. You have
I've also done it a
6
lot more than
seconds to get to
Holy,
your target, so
but
there's
in
time.
like a large raid
Great
group,
check,
Holy
then we
feels
go.
really good.
So Radic is going to be main tanking again.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah, like
And
Mistweaver has its own
so
feel, Resto Druid
if
has its own feel, Resto
the
Shaman.
people that are linked to each other, they just need to stay near each other.
And then
doesn't
Holy
matter who
Paladin
else
is
doing
just
it, right?
completely different.
So why doesn't
and
everyone
cooldown
move out of
based.
the circle in exactly the same direction too? Like all the melee stack on Petrie and all the melee move together out of.
So yeah, I wouldn't worry about your first healer. Like
nobody
I
has
wouldn't
to
worry
be
about the
spreading in
difficulty
We
of
could
it
mark a melee
because
range.
you'll pick it up
'Cause
no
all
matter
the
what it
range
is.
just
I would
stays
pick something
stacked.
that you enjoy
Do
and that
then.
you like the play style of.
Congratulations, Petrie. Yeah,
My
cool.
personal recommendation.
But
you make them move
you know
to
what I
the
mean,
Haven't been
right?
playing
Like
WoW
if
for
they're all
long, so
moving
trying
the
to
same
pick-
direction, there's no
Everybody
damage
can
taken
just sort
from
of
the link.
stay
Yeah.
together. What was
And the
that
nice
called
thing
then?
is, between Holy and
should
Disc,
just
you don't have to
assign a
choose,
marker for them to
right?
run
Like
to.
the gear is pretty much the same. Like there's a
Yes.
little bit of different secondary
Stack
stat
on his
weights, but
ass, run to
the way
X.
primary stat is right now, like
Right.
you want primary stat above all else.
Just
So you pretty
literally
much
just run straight back.
like my Holy and my Disc gear are basically the
run
same.
straight back as a group.
My Disc gear is
Okay.
pretty
But
much
everyone run together
overlaps
so
with
that you're not
Shadow
moving away
because
from it.
haste
Yeah,
is really
the
good for
chain
both of
doesn't
them.
do anything unless you
It's Rex
move,
on me.
4, 3,
is it 12? Yeah,
2,
12 yards away.
1.
So there is a sizable distance. So if you're ranged, you're just stacked up with your partner. There you go. Melee, get away, and you all made it out. I love to see it.
We're like Buffalo.
Well done, well done.
So all I'm doing is I'm keeping Renew on people, I'm keeping Prayer Mending on cooldown, and I'm just DPSing right now because there's not much going on. So my Holy Fire is right here.
Okay, knock back.
Now damage comes out, so I kind of like do a little bit of healing.
Okay, charge is coming soon. Melee, when the charge happens, get to purple. Don't be in line of the charge. Okay, get to purple. Bone, you're gonna darkness, tiny rally. Watch out, watch out. Barrack move, barrack move, barrack move.
Oh, that was perfect!
100% increase damage here.
Did you see that timing?
Yeah, watch outside of your screen.
Oh,
red
man.
Equal bad.
Melee.
Diamond, you're good.
Yep. Okay. Tanks go back to orange. Bring the boss away from the column. Find your chain partner.
I need to heal these tanks here.
Yep.
Yeah, we gotta shoot.
Range, we can move to the left a little bit.
We're looking for the spot where
Nice shot, guys.
who am I paired with? Jabuki. I don't even know who that is. He's a shaman.
Keep going. We do this until his bar is at 100. Watch out. Watch out for the smash. Watch out for rubble.
Oh!
Okay.
I'm gonna drink.
Go ahead. Yep, good train. Okay. I want. we are
Tubbins
all
and
going
Gubbins coming to
stack
save me.
On the green marker. Go ahead. Go ahead and stack on green. Petrie demonic. Petrie demonic.
Ooh, this is spicy.
There's very limited space you can stand right now without being in the thing, guys. Watch the outside of your screen.
Maybe we should
Okay.
rotate to the opposite side of the room.
That's good. That's a good idea.
Where do you want me now?
Go to yellow. Head to yellow. Head to yellow. My
Mel, you're on
partner.
me.
It's
partner.
yeah.
Yep,
Screw
just
my
stick with
partner.
your partner. Just don't worry about
Woo!
the damage, guys. Just stick with your partner. Ranged, we're going to green.
Relic strength.
I hope that doesn't break that.
We're fine, we're fine.
I was just very close.
Yep. If you can, yeah. I would say as close to the wall as possible, if possible. But don't.
I don't know that he'll back up more.
That's fine.
Yeah, he did.
It's fine.
Okay.
Just be careful of the roar in the circle.
Holy what?
That is so annoying.
Yes, yes it is.
I need to do some
We stack
juicier
on the
heals
skull
here.
marker. Fenway will rally when he does his charge. Okay, get on the skull marker. Fenway, watch out for the charge, watch out for the charge, watch out for the charge. Move. Watch out for the falling.
Oh man, it's getting serious now.
Did you blink though?
Chain link. No, I went to the wall, you went to the middle of the room, in opposite directions.
Really?
Links.
So fucking
There.
We don't kill this, let's just wait.
Yeah, stay in the stomp. Stay in the stomp. Break your chain, partner.
So in
Man,
that,
that eats you.
so in that example there, we had one on a lot of the range of the rebel thing. Taint went to
And
the
we're
room,
dead.
I went to the edge of the room. Do we want like a certain direction everyone to run?
Yeah, so
Yeah, that timing was completely lucky, but basically
here,
Don't release.
for the first
it hit
two,
right as he landed.
I think, and I liked how the range moved for the first two.
I think I got the healing out of it.
We should, after that second
Did I get the healing out of
smash,
it?
The tank should do what they did, and we should commit. And I like.
No,
the
I didn't.
range
I screwed it up.
Back on this yellow marker up against.
It
the
did no
wall.
healing.
That will give us. We all
But
know where
the
to go.
the
We're
initial
basically just
palms
going to
did
do a
work.
mirror of what we did at the beginning.
Oh well.
So ranged up against the wall. Tanks
I thought I
can
did it
hold
well.
somewhere where I just put the orange marker, and melee can just run between yellow and orange, or basically.
I stack
blue
Mastery Crit
every
for
single
Holy,
time
so
that they
Disc
do
feels
full
bad.
max.
Yeah, so I would say like just save all your gear, right? So like save your equal item
This-
level gear.
Yeah. This
And
is
then if it's got
we're
haste,
doing
throw it on your disc
pretty
set.
good on damage.
If it's got like
This is get
mastery
this
and no
go the
haste,
next boss
then
season.
like versatility
It
and
was
crit
4
are
minutes,
both
10
very good.
seconds. What were we at?
Technically the best
34%.
for Holy
Giant
are
like
mastery and crit
killed us
in
at
terms of heals per second.
5:37.
But versatility and
Oh,
haste are still
We
good.
had 10 DPS dead on that.
Yeah, I
bird.
think it might be a 6-minute hardened rage then.
Yeah, it's a 6-minute hardened rage. My bad. So I guess you can get 2 pots on this fight.
Maybe.
At least I
No,
think.
I don't think
Maybe
you
it's.
can.
Hello from Holy Priest main
maybe
waves.
it's 5 and they went over.
How's it going,
Maybe
Logan?
Use
you
it
use
right
it
on
yeah.
pole, then you
We're
can
chilling.
use it on
You
the
didn't get
last
my text.
pillar.
You didn't
Yeah,
know.
I am a just
wait.
priest player. I like playing everything.
Full duration.
I
Um,
was asking
I
if
don't
could
play a
get some-
ton of Holy and Keys, so I like when we're doing
I
these
think
heroic
we should have-
raids.
I think
I
we should have
literally
Get
a
to
sent you a
get to have some
text
fun
about
on
that.
Holy.
When
Who
you
you
see
talking-
you.
I really
Wait,
like
who
the
you
changes to
talking to?
Holy. I like that we've got Shadow of Pain. I
Ah,
like
my food. It's my.
I like the change to Holy Fire, even though it is cast time. It's
You didn't send
super
me a
super
text.
mana efficient damage. I'm doing a
Hold
very
on,
poor
we'll take a
job with
break.
keeping mind games on cooldown.
No breaks.
No breaks. We go
No kits.
Kill it.
Well,
We go
no breaks.
again.
until we kill.
Yeah, all gas and breaks.
5, 4,
Where's the bot? Oh, he's over here.
2, 1.
Did your Twilight Dev go off there, Skull? The fuck?
What?
Twilight
He's still dead
Dev.
on me. Or does he just randomly target you?
I
have no-
blue D&Ds.
I'll look.
No,
see.
I'm way above you.
We
in
got
threat.
Tubbins and
Fuck.
Gubbins showing up. Dude, Tubbins and Gubbins are the
He
best.
just swaps
Get
off.
over.
You may do PvP with Holy Priest, but I don't have high level yet for Mythic or even.
Stomp in 3.
Okay.
We'll burn a little bit of mana
Oh.
here.
Jack, this is you.
Yep. Everybody will be stacking on the blue.
Stay here. Him charging
Get on
me.
blue. Get on blue. Bone and tiny. Bone and tiny.
It's RP treat.
Okay. 1 minute.
Oh, it doesn't knock you back, so that's
Petrie and Bone pulled a Thelma and Louise. Name a more iconic duo.
I
Butthead.
I fell rushed. Drop my
Batman and Robin.
Aileen, I want to so bad.
Watch
Oh.
out for the falling.
pay attention.
tonight.
Armbark skull.
Oh, whatever you did, stay next to your tank. If you're not next to the tank, you get double melee.
Oh no!
Yeah, I know, I'm trapped in.
Oh man, that was too funny.
Then communicate to move. We will be stacking. Shit.
Whatever, I'm not
Stack
afraid.
on orange.
I'm not ashamed.
Range is standing in poop right now.
Yep. Stack on orange. Demonic.
Oh.
Fenway. Demonic Fenway. Watch out for the falling shit.
Brillic strength.
Okay. We're gonna move immediately.
Where do you want me?
You're back to moon. You're red. Stay
That's interesting.
next to your tank. Don't do zoomy things.
Oh,
Find your partner. Find your partner.
Where's my partner? Oh, I don't have a partner.
Don't do zoomy things.
I need to get him out of here before he gets to the
I'm yelling
stomp.
at everybody.
Dead.
Get him up.
That movement is
Do
not
you want
bueno.
to hold him back at one spot?
Air.
I think we set up a warlock portal and have the entire raid take it.
Partner move.
We weren't against the wall, so it happened where some people went left, some went right again there.
Okay.
This are on his melee attacks, right?
He doubles his melee attacks if his aggro target is not within 5 yards, or does not have another melee within 5 yards.
Are we wiping? Oh wait, are we wiping? Did I miss that call?
So if Radic is zooming around and Skull cannot keep up, Radic will get double.
I guess we're wiping there. Sorry, melee to PvP
I
with
think
my
it's
Holy Priest,
more
but I
when
do have
we have to run away from the circle, and then we have to
160,
Run
I'm
back.
kinda
Skull
sad
got
about
trapped
that.
outside because of the
Yeah, man.
falling rocks, which make you move slow.
You'll get there.
So
The
he
expansion
couldn't
is
get back to
super,
me
super,
was-
super
was
early.
The one time, and then
So
moving
160
him
is good enough to
80%
get into
of the way
heroics.
across the room before he does another smash on the ground and destroys that
Get
pillar.
a 171
like, that's
gear
huge
up
risk to move
heroics.
slowly because when he stomps, he'll destroy it. If I don't have him all the way to the far corner.
But if he's out of range to melee, you can't double his attack, right? You
Yeah,
just
Salvation
zoom
did a
away,
little
he's
bit
got
more
nothing
healing
to
that
hit,
time.
'cause you're still his primary threat target, right? So if you just take off and I just catch up with you.
While that damage amp is happening, if the tanks want to
Almost
just
caught right into
literally,
the thing,
like,
sorry.
yeet out of there, like we have like 24 DPS or something, 23 DPS.
So the timing works out really well.
Guys is not gonna
The timing works out really well. So I
We have
power
one
infusion
break,
someone on pull,
so go
and then I
ahead
don't
and
get the
take your break
first charge,
there.
but the second charge power infusion's back up again.
If you need to go eat or drink or pee or potty or whatever you
Heck, why don't we
adults
just
do.
have a warlock portal from like where I'm standing to orange? And as soon as like he does the pushback, we all convene on the warlock portal, take it, and then.
I didn't know there was 171 in there.
The tanks
Yeah,
can do that.
the
and
minimum item level is 155 to
people,
Q
but
into
we
heroic,
can't
so
have
you
chained
meet that
people do
requirement.
that, 'cause I
They
know
have like
one
6
person-
seconds.
And then also,
like a support
you know,
section
gets
on
you
your
more into the dungeons.
Yes. Yes.
Depends on what you like
But
doing,
that's
right? Like if
second
you're a
to
big
get to your
PvPer, that's
partner.
totally
There's,
cool.
like-
But
like a
No,
probably-
we're chained while that's happening.
you know, you can get a lot of
I
gear.
just
Get a lot of gear PvPing as well, and upgrading that. Now the conquest is out, you can start getting your 550 conquest per week. But there's still a lot of good gear to get to be gotten in Mythic Plus. Anyway, guys, we are on a 5-minute break, as you can see right here. 3:45 left. I'm going to grab some more water, ran out, and grab a snack. I will be right back. See you guys super soon. And I'm back, guys. How's it going? What's going on with chat?
No, where it says red.
Whoa!
Has like 8 hours.
Logan, thanks for subscribing. Appreciate it.
I'm gonna look at this bag.
Really appreciate it. I hopefully we'll be getting some more videos out. I haven't been doing a lot of
mine are
videos
wavy
because
lays.
there just hasn't been a lot of content, right? But now that we're doing more keys,
It's a red bag. It's a red
at some
bag.
point, I want to do some dungeon guides. Although I want to learn the dungeons better. I healed three theaters of pain in a row today, 7s and 8s. But I want to wait till we're doing like 10 to 12s before I put anything out, because Prideful plays a very large role in how you're going to be pulling each dungeon, where you're going to be using cooldowns. I was so intimidated by Mythics, but they're pretty cake so far. Probably going to change my tune after I hit 7 or 8. Yeah, the nice thing about when you hit 7 or 8s is, I mean, like in 7 or 8, just for where our gear is right now. Obviously, like as our gear gets better, the numbers change. But I healed some reasonably high keys last season, and the thing that I really enjoy is like
Your
once you get
don't break. First, ready
yeah.
check for people are back, so I don't say this twice. What the fuck are you floating weebs doing? That's just
Yes.
the one.
Okay, muting them again. The cool thing about it is like it really pushes you to like the limits of your character, and I find that to just be a really, really fun problem to solve. So even at 7s right now, like with our item level, there are pulls that if people aren't landing the right kicks, or if we're not doing it correctly, or if I don't have the right healing cooldowns going into different pulls, or DPS cooldowns as Shadow, right? Because I do a lot of keys as Shadow as well. You know, you can wipe, or it can be significantly worse. So I really enjoy that. So for Theater of Pain, for Theater of Pain, you know, you come in this first pulp, so like this is where you zone in.
That's not true.
You come down. This is actually a pretty beefy
We'll get to
pull.
11 out of 12 on normal, and then, all right, guys, time to do heroic. We'll get to 11, 12 out of heroic.
What's the,
and all right,
is it
guys,
this
we're gonna
guy?
step into mythic now.
Like,
You know there's 10 bosses, right?
Okay, Mucho.
All their abilities
Baldo,
not.
Mucho, Baldo,
I'm ready.
Kozak, Merrick, you guys here?
They're not
just
here.
need to know if you're here.
Anyway, some of them do like some big AoE
Yes.
things.
I know you're
This
here.
boss is
The
pretty
others.
straightforward.
Yes. Mucho, Barrett, Kurzath. Are they even AFK?
This pull right here is nuts. This pull right here is nuts. So when you first come down, and then you go to,
You're muted if you're trying to tell me
this is the boss that does the
It's not my
PvP
fault,
boss,
Red can't
right?
charge.
After
This
we do
5 pull
these
right here is
seconds,
nuts, and you kind of want to pull it with this,
at that time, our
ideally
chain links
for
will
efficiency.
fall off.
So like,
while the tanks
if you
are
can, right? But
repositioning, where did you guys decide you want to position it?
But that's
You
a really
holding
tough
it
pull.
there, or
Like
you
just these
going
5 is
to
a really
where
tough
we've
pull.
been trying
So
to
what I
go?
did here is like I basically ran in, I barriered almost immediately because people are just getting randomly hit by things.
Okay.
I don't know if it's
Yep.
stuff that you can stun or like groups just aren't kicking. I need to learn more about it.
Zumi,
Um,
if you guys look behind, all the way to the
I don't know why it doesn't list their abilities
after we
yet.
do
Usually
the
it
second
does.
burn, there will be time where nobody is chained. Everybody can use the gateway that is placed down.
This is what I'm running right
and
now.
We all want a gateway and
Um,
get up towards the wall because that's where the.
but to be
rage will
honest, I am
standing
not-
before the next chain link.
I am not
requirements.
having
If you
mana
get
issues at all.
selected for chain link, still take the gateway.
So I
You have
took
6
Surge of Light and
seconds to get
Benediction
next to
because
your
they
partner,
help out with
so
mana.
Don't worry about like
Because mana's a
killing
big
each other
deal the first
as
day.
long as you guys click it before
But most
the
people,
activated
most people do
requirement.
Prayer Circle and Halo.
Okay.
I'm just not
So
running that
once
right
again,
now.
I will be
You can also
marking
take Trail of
where we
Light,
have to stack
which
so
will
we
give you
can
more
use our
HPS if you don't need the
defensives.
extra mana
It'll
regen.
generally be on
But I literally
wherever I
finished
put
a
the
fight
purple
with 100% mana tonight.
So Skull and I are gonna make moves to get over to that.
I think the
far
scaling at
side.
30 just makes it much easier.
When he's stunned and the DPS are going crazy, I'm worried about losing threat with the 100% additional damage. So can everyone that has tricks and everything
Yes.
throw it on me when he charges, so that he'll come to me?
I seriously don't
I mean,
know
to be
what
quite
to
honest,
say.
like my talent lineup right now,
I was only like 57% ahead of Kurzat.
I'm being pretty lazy healing. I'm not trying to do a lot of healing.
The second one.
I mean, like my cooldowns do a lot, so like it looks really good right there. But
Okay.
I'm
Would be a
not really
matter
like
of
I'm just trying to DPS
Although
Like you can
threat
see,
is
like
kind
of all the
weird in
healers, I'm
expansion.
doing the most DPS.
Tanks have lost a lot of threat.
Tanks
Um,
lost 75% threat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A lot of
it's a bit
people
of a
without
meme right
food
now.
feels bad.
Like 30-person
Yeah,
raids are
I've
just a
heard
bit
it.
of a meme.
Starving people.
And like Holy's just
Good.
so strong with 30 people in a raid.
Jabuki, where are you? I'll give you a flask.
Like, you can pretty much like not even pay attention
I've
and
got
still
one.
beat most healers.
Oh.
That's not to say that other healers are not
Sid,
also
what do you
doing
need?
very well right now.
He's eating.
You've got
We can also
like
Guild
Wrestle
Vault
Shaman
time.
is nuts right now.
Guild flask.
Alright, here we go. Here we go. We got get some pulls coming in.
5, 4, 3,
Yeah.
2,
Definitely.
D the
1.
monk.
Ooh, Skull got chunked. Wait, I don't have a partner. That's odd. Guess I won the lottery.
Well done.
Good catch, Bone.
I'm basically just burning these charges because I have them.
That's weird. I have like triple your threat, but he keeps targeting you periodically.
He must just do it for
another
the
target
one
hit.
mechanic. Yeah.
The weird thing is, what I realized is that knockback doesn't interrupt your casting.
We'll be stacking up on purple when he does his charge. Tiny and demonic drop things on purple. Get on purple, get on purple, tiny and demonic.
Jack, this is you.
Yep. Woo!
We're double dipping on that healer cooldown. I don't like that. Revival or Shack, not both.
I'm just following my healer lead.
I blame check.
It's just unnecessary, especially after that colossal roar. That happens. Okay.
Give me a hard time.
Watch out, range. Watch out.
Mind Games is up. Still keeping my prayer mending on cooldown. I really like how harmonious apparatus,
Watch out,
whatever it
range.
is.
Watch out. Colossal roar. Get Brilix up.
I think we just stay here.
Shit.
Watch out.
Hear all my darkness.
Yeah, darkness on purple.
Where do I go?
GTFO out of that. GTFO out of that spot.
God.
I think that's my fault, Ghost.
Where?
Okay.
Jeez.
And
Let's
your
direct
link
me.
dropped.
No, I don't
Your link dropped. Take the Warlock Gate now. Oh my god, yeah.
My person. There's my
At the
person.
beginning, can you get any more into the wall? Is that possible? So that we just like shove them in the wall as much as possible, and potentially like keep rubble away from the columns.
You're talking about like not right now. Like
Jeez.
Like yeah, like before we do the first charge.
This graphic, dude. Do I have to like turn up my?
Yeah.
If not, then just say no.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
Go
can't.
ahead and wipe it.
I don't know that the falling rebel has much to do with his positioning. It's cast at ranged players.
Draw the World of Warcraft until I
Nice
started
knowing, yeah.
trying for our class.
Yeah, I guess.
Really?
I'll just move the players.
It's
then.
more complex and nuanced. I can't draw at all.
When we first got lucky, 1 second after the link drop, I accidentally pressed Shadow Steps and bolted across the room.
Wasn't lucky, it was still.
Lucky.
Okay, Warlock, set up that same gateway, please. Feature's gonna throw down a feast.
Rather than tanking him where I had, do we want to tank him at the left banner back there? And then everyone shift to the right side, do it at the right banner so that the falling rebel is like we're leaving it behind, kiting him away from it each time?
For the very first tank?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, if you could want to pull him into the corner, I can. But just
Everyone eat the
remember,
feast.
You need room to run for his smash. So, and I think
I'll just run towards
DPS
Star. He'll be fine.
You need 20 yards.
It'll be fine.
It's 135 damage if you're wrong. 35,000 damage if you're wrong.
I won't be
We can
wrong.
take it.
Okay.
Radical fine, yeah.
How about you, Skull? You gonna make it?
It's just a flesh wound.
I mean, so I'm gonna put him in the corner facing towards Star, near that banner. And I'm just gonna run past the other banner, like straight out. No matter which way you cut it, I have to go 20 yards.
Okay. There is still a face down, but yet I see 2 people who don't have food buff.
Stop spying on me.
You're not one of those people.
Stop spying on me.
Okay.
All right.
Everyone said they're ready. We pull.
Good spot to use Divine Hymn if everyone. So the really nice thing that is that you can channel Divine Hymn for that charge because the knockback doesn't mess you up.
Away from you.
5.
Yeah, range. Try and range. Stack on. Oh shit! I fucked that up.
1.
Just go. Range. Be on the blue marker more. Try and be more on the blue marker. I know we're in the wall a little bit, but we want to leave the space next to the column open.
It's too far for healing.
Okay.
I'm gonna be repositioning him after the stomp here. Come here, Skull. Back here. Corner. Just repositioning him. Okay, rotate.
All right, here we go.
Melee, you'll be running out to the range on the next stomp. Just run out to the blue marker as a group.
Jake, you're first.
Charge. Everybody stack up on the purple marker. Demonic Tiny.
What's happening to those people?
Let me guess, you all chained each other? Yep.
And they just split from me.
Jumped from me.
I think that messed up
Guys
my
can't do
timing
that.
now.
Didn't you say on the smash just to go to the purple marker?
Where's my
Yes, that just
buddy?
means
There's
you
my
get to
buddy.
Ignore the other mechanics.
Over here, Skull, so we have an escape.
I know this is
Tighter
a
on diamond.
DPS pick.
Watch out for the
Shiz, we gotta
roll.
move up.
No.
I can't heal. Oh man. The combination of the graphics and getting in range of the healers, or the tanks rather.
Watch out for the stun.
Just use your shack here.
We can't go there. Start heading towards the purple marker. Head towards the purple marker. Bone and Fenway.
Relix, use your trank here.
Thought you just told me I was.
Better not clip this.
Check, I asked you to use yours like 30 seconds ago.
Nice little stun there.
What's that up,
Okay,
dude?
make move, Skull.
Yep. Okay, and use the gateway. We use the gateway. Before the next change come up. There you go. That's the timing we want to see.
I get more next to the
Jake,
wall.
you're in melee, right?
Yep, get more next to the wall on the red.
I think I'm saving my PI for the next.
Wait, were you not?
Brilliance, come back.
Follow that too.
Range back up.
Go around.
Yeah, I think I saved PI for the next charge. Whew. Standing in this.
I would just stay here, Finn.
Charge happening. I would generally
Jeez.
want it at the purple marker
We need
for
to get-
where we would want
This
to
is
be
horrible.
stacking. But we will all just die here instead.
There was shit everywhere.
Yes, that is how this fight works.
It's probably
Is there like
2
a
to 30
particle?
people. There's probably a scale-up mechanic.
Actually, there's not.
Yeah,
Okay,
the
sorry,
let's
number
Jack.
let's
of
look
falling
at
I wanted you to go second pillar, but we needed a cooldown.
Like, look at how much shit there is on the ground.
I'm well aware.
That's diabetes.
There were also 2 lock gates like directly next to each other, and one went backwards.
Oh, I don't like that.
And
I don't like that
it
at
was
all.
very
Warlocks.
fortunate I have heroic leap because I haven't used it at all.
Oh yeah, one warlock gate, guys. That's all we need. One warlock gate heading in the correct direction. If you want, you can like hold him by the second pillar, because we do have some space there. As long as the smash, and I can like position the range in the middle of the room. And we don't have the warlock gate if you feel like it's too tight. And then for like the third one, but like to be honest, we're just dying a lot from people breaking chains. Like if I go the first 4 death chain break, 5 and 6 chain break, and that was at least a healer in there.
I killed Jake. That was my fault.
Yep, Jake died. Bone died to chain break. Chain break. Chain break. Colossal Roar. I'm seeing 2 out of the first
I killed
12.
Ghost.
2 out of the first 12 were chain breaks. Everything else was
10 out of the first 12
sorry,
were chain
10 out
break.
of the first 12.
Melee,
2
I
were
know
just not
this
healing.
is a big DPS check, but I think that we should, on the second time we move out
Ugh.
every rotation, I think we
need to go over
and go and get ready.
the pros and cons of all healer
Because
cooldowns
we're
with our
staying
healer lead.
out, coming in, hitting him once, and then
I'll have a
running
discussion
all
with
the
him
way
later.
away.
Good point.
That's why G and I died.
The nice thing
I think he went
about
back and I
Divine
stayed
Him
out.
is it'll also
And then
buff
I
everyone
just
else's
didn't-
healing.
Okay, I'll
Salve
well,
is really good
someone
for like
call it
moving.
every second
Because
time
if you
it
can
does
pop a
colossal
salve
roar,
right as
or sorry,
you're
the-
moving, then
the
like
circle
the prayer
AoE.
mendings, and the renews like do a lot of really good, a lot of good healing on the move.
I think right now we're positioning to where we're getting pushed towards the range. I think we should be positioning to get pushed more towards the like back wall, like back left.
What seems to be
That
killing
way-
you
'cause
early
he's always
on?
putting that shatter shit on.
I think that's people not doing the arrow above their head. Oh, Logan, sorry I missed that. Yeah, man. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Allie's here to say hi. Alexandra.
Let's move towards red.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, you have to make sure
How
that
goes
when
Castle Nathria?
when
It's
you're
fun so
linked
far.
and
It's
move
super
towards
fun.
Red Tiny, and then
It's
you're
fun
gonna have
learning
to run
all
out
of the new
circle.
mechanics.
Like it's just a lot of coordination for chain linked, and again, 10 out of 12 deaths were chain.
Yeah. I don't know.
So the more like weird
I'm just trying to keep
movement,
this
the more
area
people
clear
gonna die.
because it's a fucking mess.
We just need to go again. It's just chain links. The standing in rubble causes you to take
I feel like the Rebel's not a ton of damage.
700 damage every half second. That is low enough where you can just sort of walk through it, pop a self heal. Everybody should have health pots, health stones. If you're Kyrian, you have a vial. If you're everybody has
Munchkin.
personal
Haste Verse. That's gotta be really good for
defenses,
PvP.
Healing is not, you know, missing.
Haste Mastery. That's not bad. They're both low haste though.
Alright,
That's
so
a
for
bit
melee,
unfortunate.
We'll keep
Four,
positioning where we've been positioning, but just
one.
they.
Did you get a kill?
The
Finally?
totem on the second
After all
time
those?
we leave. That's the only thing.
And Isla's the next closest target. Can you taunt back?
Did.
Tuna and Jake, you guys should be watching the tanks.
So I kind of just like throw out heals on the tanks because it.
So when he does this next circle, melee do not return to the boss.
Jake, first pillar, first charge, whatever.
Okay, everybody on purple. Melee, everybody just get the purple right now. Range and melee. Get Brillix up. Tiny and Demonic, thank you. Ghost, you needed to move when I called it.
Is it 100%?
Push away.
100% increased damage. Okay, he's taking him back. Range, you can just stay stacked where you were. Just stay stacked where you were. Ranged.
Skull, I'm going left to.
We should shift over
exit
left.
the
That way
circle.
we're not shoved into pools of shit.
Yeah.
Tro, I gotta move up.
I gotta be really
forward-
careful getting him any closer here.
Oh, I was wrong.
Yep.
Oh,
sucks. Purple marker
Yeah,
there.
it's kind of congested.
I got desk advance for the next one.
It really sucks.
We don't come back after the next one.
Back.
Yep. Through it.
Alright, get ready to stay.
Yep, don't go back to the boss.
Oh.
Nip.
Come on, partner.
A dodge.
People dying to chains not moving together.
So, I don't know why, but you know, when he does the knockback, I died from chains during that. Some people just like
Screw
not
it.
get knocked back. Is that how that works?
Well,
I think I lagged for like 2 seconds, so it might have just dodged me or something. Dark,
It
did you
did
shadow
knock
strike?
back.
Yep.
No way it
I-
would do that.
Sorry.
I guess we're dying.
Let's just die. No point in.
The guy was linked to just took the lock portal.
don't have shadow
I
strike.
guess we're dying.
I think whenever.
Not your fault.
I think whenever we are stacking.
These particle effects are so bad, dude. Okay, I wanted to go into system.
Of where we're gonna be up.
Depth
meleeing
effects,
them,
particle
just in case
density,
they throw a
high.
rubble underneath us. Does that make sense?
Depth effects. Maybe outline mode, good.
You want to be off.
Depth
Just
effects,
off a little bit.
good.
So like we're away from the pillar. He comes and smashes it,
Shadow
and then we
quality,
move
projected
forward
textures
with it.
enabled. Spell density.
That way, because right
Most?
now how it is we're like right here, which is right next to the pillar. And if they drop the shit,
Alright, we'll see
and
if that
he hits the
works.
Pillar, we have to shift over, shimmy out of the way.
This could be a disaster.
I think
We'll see.
For, for damage reasons, we want to be standing right next to him when he hits the pillar, so that there is no time lost.
I mean,
Rubble
I'm
is
talking
spell
about, like,
density.
you know, less than a quarter of a second.
Yeah, but if the rubble then comes in, like, 2 seconds in.
Okay, you're sure? Okay, then I'll go back to
To
1,
have a spot where it is. and
3,
if it
enable
falls
projected
once, 'cause
textures.
Throughout that time,
Particle
it's only gonna
density,
fall
good.
once.
Spell
During
density.
The burst phase, you just will side shift.
No, I didn't. I'm
Most?
talking about being off just a little bit.
Let's go to everything.
Fine. I'm just trying to make it easier and less damage for the melee.
How
Is this
big
is this gonna be a disaster?
Hitbox.
It's not very big, actually.
Gonna be a disaster?
Okay. Like, you don't have to be under his dick.
I think it's basically the red circle when you target him.
Haven't played since Wrath,
Oh, the tank
but his
did
chain
pull it
link
away
it reminded me of the Blood Queen
Yeah,
pact.
'cause I killed
Oh,
Bone as a
I'm
shadow
trying to remember that
striker,
fight.
and he rolled in
I
melee.
did that raid, but it's been so
Range, I'd like
long.
us to start on blue. If a
That's not the
rubble
one
comes
with
out,
like
we can
the
sidestep
the thing that you had to spread to everyone.
I wanna leave as much
It'd like go
space
bite
as
people. That wasn't that,
possible.
was it? Or is I
I'm
think of
bad
something
raid
else.
leader. Oh, fuck it. Is there any magical damage in this that AMZ will work for? Or is it all physical?
The bite. Yeah, I got it.
The things from the sky
5,
might be
Everything.
magical.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Stomp.
Jake, you're first. For charge.
Roar. Getting pushed back here.
Nice. Permitting was just hopping around the tanks.
Okay, which one are you leaped? Stay out.
Stay out.
Dark. Sorry, that was.
Go to blue. Go to blue. Stack on blue. Bone and tiny. Bone and
I
tiny.
like the
My soul shape.
my haste is
back
so
down.
low.
Let's start moving.
And roared. Okay. Range, stay stacked on my green little head.
I'm here this time, Jake.
God bless.
If rubble falls on us, move left. Move left. Ranged.
Relix, feel free to use your tree and tree and innovate whenever you want.
Keep moving left range.
Alexandra. You moving left? What is my guy doing?
Everybody move to purple. Start moving to purple. Stay out, stay out, stay out. Petrie rally.
What the fuck?
Kill me there.
Jack, this is you.
I don't know why that killed me.
Stun.
Jack,
We're gonna get pushed back soon.
Use your him too.
Shaq's dead.
Yep.
Alright. Do you want to use something?
Well, there's only 2 healers and 1
Wipe
tank,
it,
so just
wipe
wipe.
it, wipe it, wipe it. Break your chain.
Oh, I got.
Dude, I'm Daenerys right now. Break your chain.
Ugh. Alexandra.
Oh, so that's what that does. That sucks.
We should not wipe as soon as 2 people died, but as soon as 10 people die, yes. At the 140
haven't
mark when we had 8 people.
buffed their damage and they died after the timer.
So is the
Yeah,
movement to
it
the
was like
front
everyone's Surrender to Madness
What's
RP.
happening?
Well, that time in
after
particular,
the
we had
charge.
an entire wall of slowing things between us and purple.
No, I mean for range. I don't know about melee. I'm asking for range. Because we had 2 healers go down insta and 2 of the range.
That was me. Don't worry about it.
No, that was you and Dark. I'm talking about later in the fight.
It's all chain. Like
Okay.
it's all chain. Literally. But everything before Radic's death as number 11,
Munchkin.
the first 10 deaths, all
Well,
chain.
you
People,
can see
it's
Allie
better
help him
to
with the
get
raid.
stunned and take half your health pool than die, because one of those you actually live.
Hey, buddy.
So, what's up?
Dead DPS is lower than. Wait.
Yeah. No, yes.
Is lower than
Yes.
stun DPS.
Exactly. This guy gets it.
I mean, half your health is fine. We'll heal if there's nothing else to heal.
Yes. It's just live.
There's other stuff we built.
It's
Not during that part, but yeah.
live, get stunned, come out of it, pop
Now
out.
my partner just like booked
Use
it
that.
Man, gone are the
right when I was casting a
Cauldron?
prayer of healing.
Last Cauldron, Fortuna.
Fury warriors were good at healing.
It's not that big of a deal. We had like 10 seconds till the charge. Like you get some good partners and like they stutter step with you,
Zach, I have a
and then I get people
recommendation.
that like don't understand that I need to be within range of the tank to heal.
Okay.
So like all stutter step up and like they don't move.
Let's
Some
call
of them
this
do.
the ass crack where he is. Okay.
Okay.
Where blue and green is.
I think this would be
All
better
ranged
if
on green. Tanks on blue. Melee behind him right here. We do that for the beginning of the fight. All the falling rubble is in that far end. We don't have to take him back there after the first one, but we can try and do the same thing on kind of the second side. The colossal roar won't push ranged away from each other. Chains
So
damage
Oz,
won't
I think
occur
what I'm
because there's
doing,
nowhere
if
for
you're
them
still
to get
listening,
yelled
is
backwards
popping
into.
PI on you
And
on
if I
pull,
tank him far
and
enough
then
into
the
that
second
cover, you might
charge
even have to
PIs
move
up
out of the
again.
circle. But all of the falling rubble will happen in there.
I mean,
for the
range
first one, which gives us more room because right now, by the time we're getting the third charge, 80% of the floor is covered in falling rubble.
I think these
What if you
oils aren't
tank 'em
super
on
worth
the
it.
purple diamond there, and the range stays over here. That way, the rubble isn't going over by the second pillar where we're having that issue.
Well, everyone's in that butthole.
No, I'm saying like where we were the range were before. Like if we're over here, like on diamond, yellow, and you tank him on purple, and the melee can stand around him, still get out of it, and then we're still dropping all this shit in the butthole and not worrying about the second.
I like all
pillar, 'cause
the
second pillar is where
terms
we're
you come up with for
getting
these.
I mean, if all the range want to be on star, if that's what you're saying the first time,
Yeah.
and then over on moon the second, so we just crisscross this side of the room.
Isn't
I
that
think
a
that
big
works
DPS
better.
loss
But
for the
having
butthole?
falling rubble
Oh my
across the
gosh, I
center
burned
of the
through
room
3
and to
stacks
the
of
far side of the room
pomegranates
is kind of
I
yikes.
don't
today.
think we need to change. We just need
Doing
to be
keys?
cleaner. Like the first 10 people that died, like, can you all say that it's because of rubble or is it because of like chains? Like, yeah, you about to just link me somebody else's kill?
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna do
Everyone went to range, including the tanks. They just put all of the falling rubble in there.
even know what causes the falling rubble.
Oh. No.
I don't.
Let's just keep doing what we're doing.
Yeah, I think for the most part it's because we're splitting up too much. I mean, we need to be thinking ahead though. This boss has a easy to recognize pattern. You know exactly what he's doing coming up. Like, no callouts are even necessary. So just if you know what he's about to do, just prep. I'm gonna move here ahead of time.
I think we need to keep pulling. I think it's straightforward.
I
I
think
think
we
it doesn't
should
help
pull,
that you can't see the ground mechanics that well.
Do the same thing.
Like you can see it, but it's kind of difficult to see with everyone there.
I'm just not a big. I know that they got the kill, and I know who you linked. I know that they got the kill that way. It doesn't mean I like killing it that way.
Tuna's not ready.
Work call at these hours?
I think the challenge we're having and what they were able to overcome utilizing the strat is everybody's movement is in the same direction consistently the entire fight, which eliminated the chain stats.
Well,
it's not necessary. Well, falling rubble is one benefit, and keeping it localized and keeping space for the remainder of the fight, those are all benefits. Keeping everybody moving in the same direction together for chains was the night and day difference.
Raid
I think.
40.
The range followed each other because they marked one guy and decided to stay following that guy no matter what that guy did. We can still do that if people decide to follow.
Grouping and sorting.
We just need to not get stunned,
Oh.
watch our feet, not rely on me to call when your feet
No,
have
I don't
the
want
swirly
that.
under it and move.
4, 3,
And just notice when you're
1.
standing in rubble. Like, do I need a better marker on my head? Is green not legible? Somebody let me know.
Oh, didn't get picked.
Super fucking tight stack on all that range. Literally everyone on green. Don't move off of
You see
green.
this idiot hunter jumping? Stack on him.
Occupy the same space as him.
I'm gonna be moving forward.
I have to go. There's a fire alarm.
Okay.
Sorry.
Man,
Alright, they're saying not.
fire alarms.
Yeah, I don't either. Well, now that I live in a house, I probably would.
I'm gonna be going.
I think I just stand here.
Back up.
Getting Burlix up.
Melee stay out.
Jake,
Oh,
your first
we're
charge.
wiping, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we wipe here.
Split the train!
Stand in between this.
Get charged! Oh. Petrie killed me.
Who has the fire in their house?
We're Tuna.
Tuna.
G, can you switch for a couple bulls? Yeah. Does the
So Radic, you were out of range there.
Like, I want to talk about this. Like, Brilix and Tonto. Tonto got pushed back all the way, but it looked like Brilix didn't. Was it like, Brilix, were you holding down, like, the straightforward key? Did you jump? Like,
Oh.
what's the reason that there was such a gap there in the first place?
I don't know.
If you hold your W key, you don't go as far back. But the problem is that's inconsistent because like if you're casting, it doesn't interrupt your cast when you get knocked. So like I don't do that, but if my partner's a hunter, he can do that.
Oh, look at that double spring blossoms.
So we need to set a norm so like you
Look at that
shouldn't hit
overlap.
your W key when we're getting knocked.
I don't want anybody to be, as the colossal roar is coming out, nobody should be hitting W key. We should all just be getting pushed back the 5 yards, and then we will readjust. Because if one person hits the W key to not get moved and the other one doesn't, it'll separate you guys and kill you. I think that's
I'm just gonna say that the way that they arranged the strat that I showed you was all the ranged have their backs against the wall. There's absolutely no pushback, no chains damage, and no accidental deaths.
Do you know why you went down there, Radic?
Why I died?
Yeah.
Yes.
There, we can start right here, ranged. Here you go, ranged. Everybody, start right in this little cubby where I'm standing. All ranged. And then make sure.
I don't know that he knows that he can't be healed from
here.
here.
You'll get pushed back, and if it's nothing, then we'll start here.
You'll see that you can't see the boss at all, too.
Oh fuck. Well, yeah, that's I guess
We're
the
top
problem.
down right now, boys.
I can't see shit.
That doesn't. What do you guys need to see?
Everything.
I'm good. I can just look at helo meters or bars.
Nah, we're gonna stick off.
All right. Here's what you do.
That's this.
Fine-tuned corgi goggles. Boom.
Okay, we're not gonna stand there. Let's go. I understand what you're trying to say, Radic, but there's other problems that like with range stacking in a tight corner, that just occur. One of them being line of sight. Melee can literally like look into the floor and do the rotation, but a lot of range have to drop things on the boss. And generally range don't come with as much
Alright, Allie.
movement, but
I'm not to movie Munchkin. This is a little difficult.
just don't like the idea of getting
Okay, never
caught
mind.
in a corner,
I'll let you
that's
stay
all.
there.
Okay, range.
This cat.
Stay stacked on the green
This
head.
cat.
Me. Stay stacked on me at the very beginning.
Ugh.
We will get pushed back on tanks.
Okay, corgi goggles might be
We
best
just
though.
need to fix
Yeah.
the shatter. That's it.
Corgi goggles for the win.
This is a really
5,
awkward situation.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Saint range of any of the tanks.
So range, try and get a little bit better stacked. If you can back up a little bit, do it so that you're on.
Are you saying you can't heal the tanks from there?
Correct.
Yeah, you're very close to out of range.
Bro!
Making moves. I had high dodge.
If one falls on us range, I'm moving to the right.
I didn't have high dodge.
That's a shame.
Move back to where we were.
Alright.
Back to where we were. Here you go.
Don't
Okay.
go back in. Don't go back
I'll just,
in.
just stack here for purple. Just stack right here for purple. Demonic and tiny. Do the things now. Just make the moves now. Okay, and get out of here.
I'm gonna be tanking him near Moon next.
Getting pushed back.
Okay.
Allie's super excited. She's
Range,
watching.
We're going to blue. Something drops on us. New change. New change.
My new chain. Okay, there's my chain
Gotta
person.
think of a path here. Yeah, we're still gonna just go to blue.
Tank's out of
This is
range.
the blue. Going to blue range. Okay, move forward. Move forward.
Tank to the pillar.
Move forward.
Yeah, I've
This
disrupted
pillar's
pillar.
gone.
Yep.
Yeah, that's.
He gone.
Okay, keep going. Just keep going. Move on to the next pillar. Actually, hold them there until we want to damage things.
Next pillar is broken.
Yep, that's why there's 4 of them.
Check.
Sorry.
Yes?
It's fine. G, use something.
Okay. Stack up
Jack,
on
you're-
blue.
you're
Make
not
your way to blue, everybody. Make your way to blue. Make your way to blue. Petri bone, petri bone, petri bone.
This is you, Shaq.
Watch out for the stun. Watch out for the stun.
No, 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 no.
Yeah, I need to call that which way to go. When that happens.
Fight is baby back bullshit.
Just Zach, you can just say,
Good to
like,
know
move
after the
towards
charge.
the
That's what I'm in charge of. Where's my partner? Why do I not see it? Oh, back here.
Ranged, you can stack on blue.
I was kind of getting worried
If
there.
anything happens, can you pull the boss back anymore? Like hug the fucking corner. Like,
Gorillix next pillar is you.
range should be. Range should be tight asshole on blue. Okay, now.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no, 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 no.
Okay. Okay. Yep. Go ahead and wipe it. Go ahead and wipe it.
Detonators.
Break your chains, everybody. Break your chains.
Yeet.
We just. It's just. I need to control 29 people. That's all it is.
I'm getting a little frustrated with these calls, but
So
it
there's
is
a bit
what
of a
it is.
challenge where when the range get pushed back and the tanks get pushed back and we're going in opposite directions of one another, and we start getting meleeed, or we had high stagger or whatever, there's damage that gets dealt before healers get in range. And Shaq, I hear what you're saying. That's not as much a me problem, I don't think, as it's a you problem. You have to be in range of the tanks. The tanks have to keep the boss
I'm
in a
just saying,
relatively consistent position.
when I was getting in range, I was getting yelled at to be on the green marker, so I'm assuming I need to just go as far as I need to heal you guys.
Zach, you have I am further away from the boss than the boss is to you, so your max range is not sufficient for the healers to be able to heal tanks.
When you
I
when you
couldn't heal them
roll
with
away,
Boomkin Affinity.
wait, when you roll away, can you not roll like from us? Can you roll to us?
It's not the roll, it's the roar, the colossal roar that pushes everyone 5 yards. We're separating by 10 yards and having to move closer to each other.
Okay.
And then I run back towards the boss, but again, where you guys are stacked and where I am is...
Then the best I can think of is we just stand at smash range, at the edge of the smash, which means we'll be starting, like, on the purple marker. Do a different marker.
Can't wait to do this on Mythic. It'll be a well-oiled machine.
It'll get nerfed like 18 times by the time we get there.
It'll be a well-oiled machine, and it'll be a really
ranged.
cool looking dance.
Let's try this. I will try and keep us a little bit closer to the tanks.
Doing a ready check to call it the fuckers that didn't eat. Sorry.
Hey,
God damn, it is.
Are you apologizing or saying someone's name?
Yes.
Yes.
Did we drop the last cauldron?
We did.
Where are you at?
Yeah.
Kurzath and Naders, did you guys get one?
I will be moving to the blue marker.
Yeah,
You are the blue marker.
Okay. Kurzath, do you need one or do you have one?
Us.
I got him. Done.
Okay.
Pull timer. Ranged, I will be moving immediately to the blue marker after we get our pushed back, which will happen 1 second in.
5.
I mean, I'm always standing at max range.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, range. I want to see everybody stacked up. You're on the blue. If rubble comes, we are moving to the new blue.
I don't think this does anything. Yep.
Okay, back to where we were. Okay, everybody
come
stay
back
out.
in.
Yep, stay stacked on blue. If something drops, we go to purple. Stay stacked on blue, do the things, tiny, demonic. If something drops, we go to purple. If something drops, we go to purple. Okay, get away, fiends. Don't kill each other.
I didn't move.
Where's your marker going? I can't
You're
see you.
Oh, we're
considered a
going to
melee
blue.
Yeah, I know.
Marker, hang on.
Yeah, I'm in melee.
Are we back on blue?
Yeah, you're back on me. You're back on me. If something falls, we're going to the new blue marker. Get G up. Get G up.
I got him.
Go to blue marker. Go to blue marker. I called where we're going, guys. Guys.
Am I too close? Fuck.
I know who wasn't listening.
Looks good.
Because they're dead.
Because they're dead on the left.
That's because they do what is instinctual and move out of it instead of across it.
Well, then they should be stacking up on me more.
Just trying to get out of the way of the
New marker, new
crash. Unfortunate.
Okay. Melee, you have a little rubble to run through. This is fine. Get to the green. Everybody get to
Gee,
green.
this is-
Petri
Shaq,
bone,
this
Petri
is
bone,
you.
Petri bone,
Shaq, this
Petri
is
bone.
you.
If rubble falls, we're moving to blue. If rubble falls, we move to blue. Move to blue, move to blue, move to blue, 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 blue.
G, use yours also. G.
Just use the pushback, Radic. We don't have to bail. We can do max damage. See, he's gonna roar when he
I'm
comes
so
out.
triggered right now, Oz.
Okay, we're moving. We're moving as a group. As a group. Move, move.
Hey, man.
Move, move.
1 more month, and I'll be drinking during
Why
raid
am I
too.
melee? Okay. Oh fuck this.
A month and 10 days, I guess.
Pair with melee.
There's not enough people.
Yep. Okay, back up. Keep going. I can't see shit.
Yeah, me too.
Moving up, moving up. Where's
We're
the boss?
almost-
Where's the boss?
This blows, Dad.
Move back. Can. Yeah, this does blow. So what are we not using that's like the center of the room? Could we spend time at the second pillar?
Really looks
Don't go back in.
Man, they
Probably
really need to
should.
fix this. Like, it's not. You can kind of see it now. Like, you can make out the circles, but when people are standing in
Like,
it,
what
it
if-
is so hard to see.
Wipe it. What if we keep the boss?
Like, you can tell, like, right
Oh,
here
God,
is a good
that's not
spot,
separate
right?
tanks.
So, Zach, I posted a picture, and what I noticed is there's already pools of rubble where we're, as ranged, have to move. Is that from melee, like, running out? Like, when they clear, should they all go in the same direction so we're not dropping rubble in the middle of the room?
I thought we're going to
before we
be
even
watching
get
this
there?
back, and it's going to be so clear, but it's not
drop
clear while we're doing it.
generally where the melee are running to, but not exactly where they go. It'll be
Like all these perky
within
bugs.
5-10 yards. So, but we need them to run towards us so that they can get healed.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is there was already rubble before they were running out to stand on this green marker in that picture. So, like, I think people are going there when they have to get out for that smash. It drops rubble, and then they go back in. And then what happens is we all is ranged. We have to run through all of that to get to this green marker, and then melee has to do the same thing also to get back to that green marker. So, like, there's already pools of rubble in our path before we've even stepped in that path. And so, like,
It
does
seems weird. Like,
all
why
melee
wouldn't you just keep
they have to
rotating
get out of
around?
That jump to all go to the same
You know what I
area
mean?
every time and not come between these two
Like, you're
pillars,
here, you're
'cause
taking him
that
here,
drops
you do the
rubble
charge
we don't
here.
have to then run through and stack for that slam.
Why wouldn't you just,
There's
like,
a ton
rotate
of
around the
damage.
room?
But at the beginning,
What stops you from doing that?
Bosses?
And you do the second charge here, like, let's say you just rotate around to here, right? And then charge there, then you just rotate around here, charge here, rotate around here.
wait, think 1 second.
I don't know why we stay here for, like, both, but whatever. Because you're obviously, like, the longer you're in an area, you're just kind of crudding up that area, you know,
I'm
with
hearing
stuff on the
is
ground.
we are getting a shit ton of rubble, so we will try a different strat, one that Radic recommended. So this will require us to range, get in there. So what I'm going to ask is from me to the blue marker, please set up a warlock gate. And then tanks, you'll be on green, or actually probably on green and running away. Melee, you'll be on purple. Make sure that you tank the boss in a spot that it will not hit.
Melee's there.
us.
We're probably
Range,
gonna still blow.
as rubble is falling, request invite. G switch back.
We are.
As
Thanks,
Is
G,
the
for
8th
being
boss?
flexible.
Yeah, we've done
as
7.
the rubble is falling, we will be shifting left and hugging this edge. We will be then smashing the purple one first. And then, oh, I don't like their lust at all, by the way.
Well, I'm not saying we have to copy everything. I want to see where the pools fall and how much space we create by doing this for the first pillar charge. And if it works out really well, then we have more room to do the other 3.
Okay, ranged as the fight's happening, we will pretty much just be hugging this back wall, as god damn it, fucking pillar. As the rubble falls, we'll just move.
This Empire
down
Chrysalis is actually fairly strong.
Always shift to the left. So that means that we will not be stacking for the charge. Melee, just stand next to the column. I will still call for rallies and darknesses, but the range just won't get the darkness effect. Okay.
So, and the other ranged are all going to run to blue. So
No, we're gonna warlock gate.
all are on blue. All of the melee are going to run to blue to get out of the circle smash.
Okay.
Together.
We're doing this on pull, right?
Yes.
Skull and I are going to have to make moves to get to green and pull him over there.
Hold on a second.
I
This
don't know
seems
if a
really
rogue
complex.
can shroud us in so that I can just like taunt him.
Come here for a second.
Please mute yourself when you're gonna sneeze. No reason to have that open mic. Okay.
Come here.
Skull and Kurzeth.
Thanks, Isla. Appreciate you.
All right, before you do a pull timer, just walk with me. Walk as if we're gonna pull.
Go. We go.
So Skull, we're gonna have to go to our right to get out of here.
Ooh, that's
Okay.
that's a little
If
spicy.
something drops on us, we go to the new blue. If something drops on us, we go to the new blue.
Stack tighter.
Stack hella tight. Oh, I don't like that at all. Melee, I don't like you.
I don't like you either. You stink.
We will go to that blue. If something drops on us, we get pushed back. This is fine. We reevaluate our lives.
So we should run towards tank side.
Okay, I think I see what's
Range,
going on here.
We're making moves. Just walk through the
Don't
rubble.
go back. Don't go back. Don't
Range,
go back.
Walk through the rubble. Walk through the rubble. We're going to blue. Heal
Okay.
up. Health pot if you're at half. Okay. Range, we go to the blue if something falls on us.
So I'm gonna tank him against the gate over here, Skull.
Not doing any damage.
Up.
Not doing any healing either.
Marker on my head. Stay here. Just stay
There's...
here. A little bit tighter, please.
Let's
Where's the
run
other-
back into where we started, Skull.
Oh,
To our left.
gosh.
Towards the wall a little bit.
We're moving.
Try and
Nice. Good shifts. Good shifts.
Gotta move up to heal.
I got
Okay. Yep. Follow the orange marker, everybody. Range, move up half a step. We move off to blue if something falls on us.
Shaq, your second charge.
Where are you charging? The one right next to range?
Yes.
Okay. We move range. I like that. I like to see that. Melee, you will come to range.
Can't see.
Melee, come to range. Now. Tiny, rally, demonic, darkness, stack on range. If something happens, everybody will move to the blue marker. If something happens, we move to the blue marker. We move blue. Blue.
UWM stun.
We're just gonna make moves when he roars us, Skull.
Go back to the side of the you guys were on. Go back to the side you guys were on. Okay. Yep. Basically, like we want to run parallel to each other.
I used a big defensive Skull.
Okay.
Fine.
Mucho, don't move. Tank squad.
We're
heal.
safe here.
Okay.
Ooh, we're gonna be a little close to that, aren't you?
Range blue.
Can't see tanks.
Okay.
I hope
moving up
that's
just a
far
little bit.
enough.
He's right on the edge.
Can heal Radic. Can heal Radic.
Move up a little bit.
We're good here.
Yep, we're
Hold
good
on,
right
melee.
here.
Stuck.
Range, we're
Can't
going
get
to
through that
blue.
a second time, Radic.
Sorry?
Shit.
Come on, I got Wraith Walk.
Okay, I'm
Range
gonna
blue,
go
range
right. I'm going right, because that's where we need to end up.
blue. Pushed back.
Burlix, he's drinking.
How did I...
We need to get out of a tank.
Get Shack up when we can. Move left. Sorry. Stack up. Bone Darkness, Peachy Rally.
G, use revival.
I'm not alive.
Move.
Oh, you're not healing. Fuck.
No, I'm
I'm
healing.
stunned.
I'm not alive.
He's dead.
We can rest
Okay,
Shack.
get Shack up.
I'm drinking. Somebody else get him.
Burlix.
Burlix.
Let's go this way.
Range.
Got all this room
Range
over here.
stack up. Range
How did
stack
you
up.
die over here, Dread?
Range, we're going to the blue.
He got launched there.
Blue marker. Range blue.
I don't even know what killed me there, I'll be honest.
Hysterical.
Shaq,
Okay.
need you to him.
Range new blue. Range new
Right now?
blue. Range new blue.
Yes, him.
Range new blue.
Jake, you're next.
Yep.
Just use it.
Can't
Right
heal
now?
tanks.
Nah, on the charge.
Can't heal tanks.
Tank's right of range.
We're good here.
Move up. Up.
Belt on you.
I know I got
Any personal defenses, whatever you guys have. Health pot, health stone right before the charge now.
Oh, this is bad.
This
This is really bad.
Yeah, there's not a lot of room
range,
anywhere.
We go back ranged. Move back up to where we were.
Melee, try and stay away from the tanks. Otherwise, you could get.
Look where he is. There's literally not a single spot in melee anyone can stand.
Don't talk to me about shit, buddy.
Jesus.
I'm here on my tabletop, it's not enough.
Look how little space there is everywhere.
Hey, we got a corner over here. It's beautiful.
Okay, we'll do that
Look
again.
at this shit.
What?
I think the first move, Zach, I think melee needs to go towards tank side.
Yeah.
Not back towards you.
This is ridiculous.
No. You guys just need to run to the correct spot of us.
Dude, that
Does it
blows
spawn
me
one if
away,
someone
to
dies?
be honest.
What was different about that than the other strat that makes it harder for me? Or are you just talking about
we
the
had
fight
to,
in general?
Run to him
We're
after the
we're
first
lingering
pillar
in
crap.
areas of like until like we lingered.
Well, it was
on
nice
the
to try that
middle
strat.
left until there was literally no room except to be standing on top of you, and I got chunked at one point because I got hit by.
That's
the
what was
melee
bugging me, Oz. Is
tank
like
mechanic.
I was telling them earlier in the raid, I'm like, I
And then
can't heal the
we
tanks
had
from there.
a whole wall of
And they're
shit
like, get on the
slowing
marker.
us,
I'm like,
so as
okay.
soon
And
as
then
it was
like
time to
Radic
get out,
dies
that's
2
how
pulls. They're
Red
like, why is
died.
Radic dying? I'm
We
like,
got
because we
cooked
can't
by
heal him.
The huge stomp and got
Oh, man.
blasted across
Yeah.
the room. It was awesome.
That was cool.
Like I feel like it seemed to be going well for a
Like,
while.
do I need to be marking where melee should also be running to for the stomp?
I feel like what we should be as
Just mark it
melee
at
should be
short
doing
notice.
is trying to bait the rocks by being as close to the wall as possible.
Okay.
Like if he's like, say you tank him
Why-
just
I feel
a
like-
little off where he's standing, we should.
Why
be
is this so
aiming
hard?
to
I
get
feel like
launched
our
towards the
damn.
wall, at least for the first time.
I think part of the issue
and
is we
then on the
always have
second
people
time,
dead on this
maybe
fight.
We can move more towards this pillar, but we should be baiting those as much as we can.
So I think
away
like
from the middle of the room.
it's kind of a soft
Well,
in
okay,
rage.
so range, we're gonna stand there. Melee, if you run out to range, please go to the green marker, not to the red marker. Because one of the melee ran to the red marker and ended up dropping the rubble on that moment.
Yeah, it could have been you guys. It doesn't
Yeah.
drop on the
yeah,
person. It drops
well,
around the person.
I'm just gonna blame them in this case.
Alright.
Okay, buddy.
Much to everyone's dismay, I'm turning on the consumable check again, and I'm whispering you if you haven't eaten.
Okay.
Oh snap!
We will Warlock Gate.
Free food, baby.
Here we go.
Alright, am I tanking in the corner again? Are we doing the butthole
Yes.
strat or no?
Butthole straight again.
Alexander, what are you doing, Munchkin?
Like
If
when
you
you
go
get
towards
out.
green.
To drop.
5,
When we get out of this.
Four,
Don't stand on the Warlock
3,
Gate, because then we
2,
can't click on it.
1.
I hate linking with someone.
Okay. Setting up a new blue melee range. Stack up tight, ranged. It was like, who is that? Oh, that's just a tyrant.
Melee going green.
Melee green. Well, make sure you get out.
It's
I don't know what's going on there.
Reevaluate.
Something ungood.
I do need to reevaluate.
All right, so as soon as something goes on top of us,
Range, we're still going blue. But if nothing drops, we fucking stay here.
So do you want me to try and keep it tighter, this next part?
I don't have an answer for what you're asking.
like,
'cause I don't
are we at?
Petrie.
Out of range.
Charge.
Out of range.
Okay, we move up to me. Range, move up to me. Melee, be gone. Range, we're on blue. We'll be on blue, because that's where things are happening.
Range good.
Range, back to where we were. If something falls on us, we go to
You might
blue.
have to adjust
Can't
your
see tanks.
distance to me.
Okay, we're moving up just a little bit. We're going to blue. Just move to blue now.
Dead.
It sucks because
Not
like
any heals or
we were out of range.
Safe, you're safe to take.
I did.
Oh, I just stopped. Whoops.
okay, wipe it. Stand in rubble. Okay, then you need to explain something, because the strat you linked, the ranger with the range and their tanks are getting pushed back all the same. So
Yeah,
how
that one
is it?
we didn't go back to the cubby hole right after the first one.
Skull's in range, but Radic isn't. I don't understand
Does
that.
the group you're watching have holy paladins? that log.
1, 2.
Yes. I mean,
Think.
I'm running Boomkin Affinity for 5% more range, and I can't get to him.
Yeah. Well, if you guys can reach Skull, but you can't reach Radic, then Radic just needs to move closer.
Correct.
The other problem is, like, based on the camera angle, it's hard to like physically see where he is to adjust.
Well,
Just see he's out of range.
Like, what do
Jeeves
you
is
want
up.
us to do
Repair.
about that? It's a small room. Watch out! Don't pull the boss.
So the second, it looks like the second spot they tanked was tanks with their back against here. And apparently the ranged were able to reach healing that from backs against blue, where blue is now.
Did they go to? No. Try blue.
Ain't
Yes.
no fucking way.
Correct, but I don't think you can heal me from that far.
Ain't no fucking way.
We'll come 3 yards off. Where's
Don't
the
worry
melee
about
supposed to be for the first charge? Running to blue, then boss. Missed like half the 100%. No.
So
with
tanks
this
are
strat,
the tanks are actually going here where I am.
I feel like we're
with the
missing
tank,
something with this
with
strat.
the boss.
Like, I think we're straight up
blue and
missing
getting
something.
pushed back into the wall here.
Yeah. With this strat melee on the charge, you guys don't run to ranged. You just run to a spot next to the column and don't get charged. Don't worry about defensiveness. Just do damage.
Zach, I just told the healers to move into range so they can heal. We'll adjust.
Yeah. Okay.
Skull, we're tanking here second. So we should try not to bring falling rubble here when we run out. So we should try and run to the ranged, to be honest.
Radic food. You didn't even eat yourself.
I didn't
Add
do the ready
value.
check. It's cheating.
Reported.
No, it's not cheating. Okay, let's go.
Alright, Allie, we're gonna get at this pull. What do you think? Allie's excited, guys.
We're like
Excited. Oh, not anymore. She's not excited
You guys
anymore.
can see him cast
She got too
Colossal
excited.
Roar, so you can click on
5,
it halfway through
4,
his cast.
3, 2, 1.
We're taking this immediately? Okay.
Unless, yeah.
Right, where'd your marker go?
I don't know.
What?
Get their tank up. Accept. Range, we're going to blue if weird things happen.
Going to blue if weird things happen.
Thanks, be careful. You're kind of locked in there with the slow thing right there.
Ready to cheat here, Skull.
Jake first charge.
Okay.
Let's move forward.
Range, we're moving up to green. Range, move to green. Just do it now.
Whoa,
if anything happens, we move to blue. If anything happens, we move to blue.
Baldo, move up.
Fuck, that whole area
Sorry,
is
Tiny,
just
there's
cover.
too many browns.
I know, it's scary.
Okay, I'm gonna be tanking on new blue.
Shove back.
Okay. Move up a little. No, we're still stacked here. Get back here. We're moving to green if weird things happen, range. Actually. Yep, weird things.
I'm going left, Skull.
Weird things are happening.
Okay.
Stomp.
Oh, range. Okay, stack up on this blue marker. We're going to do a little tight squeeze. We're going to green if weird things happen.
Knock back.
Fuck. Yeah, go to green. Okay. You guys need to. Are you doing a roar? Yeah, they're charging this pillar. Range, I want us all to go to blue. Range, go to blue right now. Just go to blue. If weird things happen, we go to purple. If weird things happen, range, we go to purple. And
Shaq,
We got
this
a
is
darkness
you.
down.
that doesn't mean stand there, naders. Get you up.
Can't. 2 minutes.
Okay. If weird things
Really
happen,
scuffed
we go to
that
green.
cooldown,
Blue,
but no one
go
died,
to
so it's
blue,
fine.
Stay stacked here. Why are you guys moving? Why are you moving?
Because I need to get him far enough away from
I'm
the other
talking to
pillar.
ranged.
Oh.
We're out of
Okay.
range.
Okay, then verbalize that because I have.
We gotta move up. We gotta
range.
move up.
Okay, we go. We stack on green. Ranged. Stack on green. Move blue. Move blue. Move blue. Move blue. We go.
Can you get knocked back?
We can get people top here.
Yeah,
Knock
blue
back.
again. We go blue again.
Damn it.
I'm always setting the new marker where to go.
Tune in healing tide.
Oh, come on, baby. Oh.
Spicy.
Oh man.
Relix, this is you.
I'm gonna tank on new blue.
Check him also. Check him also.
Wait, where are you going?
New blue. Oh, you moved it. Somebody moved it.
Okay. Yep. Range stack up tight on green. Stack up tight on green. We go backwards if weird things happen. Melee, you're running to green on charging out. You're running to green on the charge out. Sorry, I'm sorry, range. Sorry, range. Range, we go to red after.
Jake, you're next.
Jake.
Melee, you do the same run. Ranged. Going ranged.
Oof.
Shit.
Yep.
Getting really awkward.
Welcome to World of Warcraft.
Super awkward.
Okay, you're charging. Move up, ranged.
I'm going to purple next. I'm gonna tank at purple next.
We should have darked that.
Yes.
Blum blum blum. All this rubble. Oh man.
Why
I know.
are we lusting at the end where we'll likely have a minimum 10 people dead as opposed to lusting at the beginning to just put all the damage we can into him, or even during the first stun when everyone's alive?
Technically, it lines up with all the cooldowns for efficiency reasons, but if you think, then what would be the best time?
We're gonna need the most cooldowns, or at least the most effective ones for the last slam, because we had him in rage there, and that's why it dealt.
Yeah, in rage is it like 30 or 20?
30.
Yeah, 30%. So when he hits 30%, he does 20% more damage, which means the healers are going to need more, like oomph. Like, and if we just get him to 30% quicker.
That's fine. You answered my question. That was
Okay.
that's the right answer.
I didn't hear any.
I think I can not salve the second charge. I think we can just heal through it. I can save salve for later.
Or
That'll
use
be
the first charge and just shift everything back one.
We'll tide a revival the second. See.
That was 5 minutes and 1 second, the duration of the fight, but yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do the same thing. This seems to be working well. We
This feels like a way over complex strat.
Clip notes for tanking. Do I just follow you?
Every time I unmute, I hear everything twice.
And I don't need to worry about like
Sorry, Oz.
shield blocking at all, right? Because
It's
you're the one
physical
taking.
damage to you, I believe.
Yeah, but shield blocking.
But isn't that the point?
Not gonna
Isn't
do
that what you
anything
want to feel?
Because he's not physically hitting me.
Well, you
It's
can
just-
tank.
Allie's
I can
like,
off tank
why
if you
are we
want. I
not
take very
snuggling
little
right now?
damage on off tank.
This is her. Why are
I
we
don't
not
really
snuggling
care.
face?
I'll just spam. I'll just use all my rage for ignore pain, and we should be decent.
Okay.
Give me a marker. I want to feel special.
Can you make him an off tank and put him in group 1?
Yep.
Thank you.
I want to feel special.
That's. He's already gone.
Okay.
We're gonna get a chat. You guys ready? Normal progression.
Got 20
Ugh.
minutes. I think we can kill this in 20 minutes. We just need to get cleaner.
little humbling.
I definitely see where we're running as where the when we're running away from the circle is where we're getting the rubble. So,
So
if
you wanna,
if
like,
all
run
the
back.
melee can be running back towards the side of the room we're leaving rather than running towards the middle of the room that's clean, we'll put more shit behind us and give us more room in front of us. Right?
Yes, that's what
I think we might be encountering just like
backwards instead of
We have to
scaling
be able
with
to get
30
out of the
people.
circle. So if we're
Yes.
running through a bunch
I
of
mean, I think
garbage,
that like
we
our
can't make it
DPS
out.
should
No,
be
I
much
get
higher
it,
than it is.
But as much as possible, if you can go to a clean area,
Like we have
that's
some
not
people that are
towards the
really
middle
low
of
in
the room,
DPS
it's
because
exponentially
they're
better
dying,
usage
right?
of
Because
space than moving to the middle of the
it's
room.
a lot
which is
it's a lot more
super
complex
clean,
to deal with
but then
because
later
there's
in the
30
fight
people.
you're gonna get fucked.
I think most.
But I
of
think
us
some
trying
fights
to
are
do
actually
that.
easier with
You
more
have
people,
to
but I
have
think this
a
one might
route where
be
you can
more
survive
difficult.
getting out.
Right.
Okay.
It's living and then
Like
checking
this is
like,
gonna
where
be
the
a,
hints
this
are
is
gonna
gonna
be
be
and
a
where the ranged
fight.
are.
This is gonna be a fight where you bring like one melee.
Yes, we're going to.
The melee will get chained to a ranged and get fucked.
No.
Two melee.
You get to bring an
Two
even number.
melees.
That's your
Two
new normal.
melee.
You can one person.
One warrior, one demon hunter.
Yep.
Everybody else is ranged.
The warrior
I think if we had
is
20
better.
people, this would be a lot better.
Yep.
Well then you and G.
I don't know if it would be good on like
Yeah.
10 to 12 or not.
Fuck.
I don't know.
We bring no
Who knows?
It'll be 4 melee.
5, 4,
Tiny.
Make big.
3,
I'll be
2,
there in a second.
1.
Hey, which one are you? I can't remember. Are you orange?
Circle.
Give you your hand.
Range stack up a little tight. Who's that on our left? Okay, we're moving to blue if weird things happen ranged. Melee, I want you to run to green if you can, so you can drop the rubble there. There you go. We're fine here. We're fine
Stuck on that fucking flagpole.
I didn't have leap.
Go back to where we were ranged.
We
Keep
can
it tight.
squeeze in against the wall on green, I think, still.
My mana running low as Holy Priest. What should I do?
Really tight.
Okay, range stay
One of
here.
us is gonna get.
I would say
picked.
remember that you don't have to heal the whole
Range,
raid,
go
right?
behind the pillar,
Up
90.
to blue. Range moving up to
Jake,
blue.
this is you.
A little further back.
Oh.
He
okay.
like goes.
I think
a little
that-
bit slightly.
Hey, you didn't hit me.
Like Holy Priest is a
We're
very
tanking at blue next, which is now clear. This pool.
focus on like the more
Range,
mana.
weird
So like
things
in
happen,
my
we
Holy
go
Priest
back
guide, I
to
kind of go
green.
over the more mana efficient spells. So heal, Circle of Healing, Prayer of Mending are all incredibly mana efficient.
Stay here. Stay here.
I think
Going
like
Back is not a weird
sometimes you might feel like you need to flash heal or
That's weird.
oh
That's a
jeez.
weird
Whew.
Melee is gonna go right in this corner where the flag is.
So like I'm really only doing. I mean my healer is super
Where's the
low.
ice marker?
He did his revival, so that's why.
That sucks.
Yep.
Fuck you, Kurzeth.
Also just trying to
Is
be
that going to be out
really
of range?
efficient with my mana.
You wanna go left again?
Make the move.
No, we'll go
Yeah.
right because we gotta
Yeah,
get a
rotate.
position for the next thing.
No, right here. On green healers. Don't stand in the rubble.
Move it forward. Move it forward. Tina, this is you. Tide this one and Link if you want to.
Take it in the face.
Oh, we're a little low on this.
Oh, just fucking bailed. Watch out for
Blue.
blue.
Range,
Weird things happen. We've moved to new blue. Back to where we were. Being pushed back is not a weird thing.
I need to get him out of the.
Are we out of range yet?
Yes.
Yes,
Oh,
I'm-
move up.
I'm out of range.
Okay.
Tank.
Yes.
I think
Radic,
you
we
can
get
just keep him.
wall,
Just
what
keep
the
him on the
fuck?
pillar, Redick.
Well, I mean
so we don't
he's
go
popping his
overboard.
cooldown first. He's popping his revival.
Wipe it up.
Like if I did my salvation or him there, like I'd be there.
If you just, if you
It's
come
just a
to
matter
this
where the
pillar,
cooldowns are.
that
I hadn't
first
used
one-
him
Yeah.
or salvation yet.
Yeah.
I think if I tank with my back against that pillar and he slams, it's really close to the other pillar though.
Like, what about the inside edge? Like, facing green pillar.
We're trying to figure out how to like move 30 people
Uh,
and bait these little
Well,
things on the ground.
Physical
Like you guys,
demonstration.
I think
It's
that
interesting.
all the healers can put their back against the pillar that we just destroyed as like a pushback mechanic. Like, where are we? You guys can all be right here, and and the melee can all be against the far wall.
Okay.
Like when this pillar's destroyed.
Or I can
right here.
try and do what I think Shag is saying
Yeah.
and put my back here, and you guys can keep
I
on your
think
wall.
it's better because he'll be at the second pillar, so all you have to do is move him minimally, and that will allow the range to efficiently drop the rubble along the edge of the wall. And I think it's easier to control yourself.
I think they're like not.
Than to control the 14 range DPS we have in here.
Okay,
They're
so
not
we'll go there, but then
clear on
Tiny
the
and all the
problem.
melee, if you can, if there is a path, if it is safe to do so, we want to make moves back to where we came from. Right, like back towards
Yeah,
the
so like
wall
back
where
to the
he is
healing meters.
now,
Like,
just so that we're
if
not
I wanted to
dropping
top
all
this
the
meter, I
rubble.
could.
If
It's
we
a
go the
matter of
opposite
I'm
direction,
trying to just
it's gonna
use
fuck
my most
everything
efficient
up at the
spells
end of the
so
fight.
that by the end of the fight, I have a lot of mana to just like pour it
ranged or towards
into
the other
things like
pillars.
prayer of healing,
Not
because
towards the
a
other
lot of people
pillars,
tend to
yes.
like run through mana too quickly.
Do the same thing.
So
Go.
that's what I've been trying to do. I've been trying to like. I was DPSing a little bit better for the last
If you are in
positioning.
the air
This
when you
positioning
get
is really
hit, you
awkward.
just roar, you don't get pushed back. So just watch him.
Like for me, the pushback. Like I think they're worried about the pushback. The pushback is not that big of a
5,
deal.
4,
We can reposition. It's a
3,
matter of like the
2,
tank is significantly moving.
I don't think I had any misdirect tricks.
Yeah, you did. From the 1 BM hunter.
Stay stacked. Who is that, Martino? Stack up tighter. If weird things happen, we go blue.
If
Melee, you're
weird
going
things
green.
happen. So I'm just like, I'm toggling heal between these two. I'm keeping Renew on them. I think Renew is like, I really like Renew because it's pretty mana efficient.
I have aggro. Did me,
You shouldn't.
I did it. I did it some point.
Range, I think we are we in range here? If everybody does, okay. We're staying here. Weird things happen, we go to blue.
That's erratic.
Moving up a touch. 2 feet, 2 feet.
Yep. New blue marker if weird things happen.
Where I am is the range for Tiny. There we go.
Back.
Going left.
Now I'm gonna do some prayers because people need it.
For range, if weird things happen, we go to the blue marker. That's weird. That's a weird thing.
Where's melee running?
That's horseshit.
And so that's why I'm kind of
You
saving
guys
my
can
mana.
Run to green. Run to green. Run to green. I'm sorry, I just fucked all of you by doing that very late. It's the same two people. You lovers need to get on the same page. Range, we're going blue. If weird things happen.
Gonna go right this time, Tony.
Tubbins! Oh
There's
man!
There's a thing. in
My
the way,
Tubbins and
so-
Gubbins is gone.
Sorry, melee, go blue. Ranged.
Tuna, this is you.
Range, go green. Melee, blue. Range, go green. Yeah, everybody gets it. Except the people
Except
that
all
died.
the dead people.
Running back.
You gotta get.
Pretty safe with that. Right?
Did anybody else here say range go green, melee go blue?
I'm
Use your cooldowns. These are the times where you want to pop anything that's on a 1 minute PI. All the shit that makes us go.
PI is not on a 1 minute.
Okay, I'm gonna try tanking him here. Let's just see how this
Yeah,
goes.
I like this. Nice.
Yeah, so ranged, at this moment you would all be back on blue. So
We
that
just go
should,
backwards, right?
Yeah, go back range. Taste dead.
You fucking kid me, people.
What do you mean? I called it. And now if something weird, you guys go to green. Melee, technically you guys want to go to green. Blue.
Connect.
Yeah. Blue, yep. Blue's that. There you go. Does that spot work for melee? Like that green?
They can make it work for
If you
now.
guys know ahead of time, like, you know, the column's in the way right now, but that should work for you guys, right? Oh, thank you, thank you.
Can't see tanks at all.
Okay, move up to blue ranged. Move up to blue.
Tanks aren't taking damage. Troops.
Yeah.
I'm fucking. My camera's in the rock.
Ugh.
Okay, after the third one, where do you plan on taking after the third one?
We could pull him back here a little bit.
It's out for
Not
funsies.
Too far. That way we don't get like locked in a.
This is when we pad at the very
right
end.
Here's fine. Melee can still hit it.
How's Disc Priest doing in raid?
They
I
start
think Disc
getting
Priest will be
10, we
good.
can pull it back.
I don't like playing Disc Priest when I go above 20 raiders. So like for Mythic, I'll
He's in
be
the
playing
middle
Disc
of the
most
room,
lately
range, easy.
with 20.
Shaq, are you in range of the tanks?
He's not sure.
Okay. Was he able to heal when he was dead?
I was just taking in silence.
Talking to me?
Yeah, I was.
Yes, Shaq.
Yeah,
I'm right on top
I was
of the blue
fine.
marker, and I could.
Well, he was back a little bit, which is why I'm asking about that extra 5 yards. Could Shaq heal?
Yeah, there was one point where I had to ooch up a little bit, but then you called the movement and it was fine.
When you were dead, could you heal? This is not a
Yes.
complicated question. He's holy, so he has 15 seconds of Guardian.
Yes.
So while he was in Guardian and he
I'm
was
being a
5
smart
yards
guy.
behind everybody, you idiot.
I'm just spamming Prayer of Healing when I'm in Guardian.
Okay, so you're not necessarily targeting the tanks.
No.
Or are in range of
In
them.
11 seconds, Tiny Beef did not receive anything other than a renew from Shaq, which indicates he was not in the range for the circle of healing or whatever it was.
Okay.
Are you sure I wasn't at full health?
Oh yeah. You didn't go above 80%.
I don't even understand this question. It's like, were you healing this person when you were dead? Like, I don't know.
Well, then, do we want the third pillar to
like
be
I
this
think
blue
that
one?
was kind of okay if we figure out where the fourth tank position is. Like I
Well, do
think
we-
that was working okay.
Do we want to use this pillar instead for a third one? Because they're
Yeah.
already over here, and
the
then
one you
After he crouches, do we bring it like here?
we just pull it back here for the end, and
yeah,
and then use this
Where's all the
for
line gone?
the last charge, and then we just use whatever rooms available.
I don't know, man. I haven't been
Yeah,
able to
it
find
sucks-
it for over a
sucks
year
for
now.
melee, I'm gonna be honest, because we're already tanking like right here, which I guess that's not that far. It should be fine.
I think you just tank it on the third pillar, similar to how you were tanking it on the first pillar after the second one gets smashed, and range will just keep hugging the edge of the wall.
And then once the fourth pillar
and tanks
smashed, we
should be
just
in
use this
range.
room at the end. This real estate.
All right, so I'm going to him the second charge.
Is this our last pull?
Yes.
Oh, it's boss.
Fuck it, kill him. Who cares?
All right, we're gonna gate. We're gonna PI Oz because he's the man.
3, 2, 1.
Wow, that was a move. Whoever that was.
Like that?
That was something. I don't know if I liked it, but it was something. Stack up tight. Range to green. Melee to blue. Sorry. Okay. Melee, you will always go to green. Range, you will always go to blue. No matter what color I put down. Or where. Well, the closest one. Fuck, I don't know. Just do damage. Back to where we were ranged. Keep it a little tight. Who's shiz? Tighter. Tight like my butthole, everybody.
Tank range.
Fucking
Val in the background.
What? Move up, move up, move up, move up, move up.
Get
What?
tanked up.
Get him up.
My weak aura says Akuna the Renowned.
Is the boss
We're going out of range of these guys
like
for.
right here where we are right now?
Where we are now, yeah, but I moved up and died
Okay.
because of the link to heal.
Why did you feel the need to move up?
Because I needed to heal.
What was there to heal? The boss is stunned and not doing damage. We're
Where's
wiping.
melee going?
We're wiping. We're wiping.
Oh.
No, we're done.
Okay.
There's nothing to heal. The
Yeah, there
tanks-
was. Braddock was at 20%.
but he's not gonna take any damage.
When I was hiding behind the pillar.
Yeah.
I don't think I was. Could have been.
Oh, we got time. Let's do another.
No, we're gonna stop there.
Nope, another.
Ugh.
Don't worry, we'll get coming here next week.
Chat. Sorry we didn't kill it. I think we have. We've got logs from this, so we should be able to see why we didn't kill it. Hopefully, go back. I want to thank everyone for hanging out. Thanks, Raz. I know he went to bed, but he was the first person to become a member, so that was pretty cool. And the super chat. So thank him again tomorrow. You guys have an awesome night. If you have any questions about Holy, hit me up. I'm enjoying it, but it's really clunky on this fight. Not Holy, but just like the 30-person raid group. But anyway, if I don't see you again, have an awesome weekend, guys. Have a good night.